And we are on the air. Hello, party space people. Back for another episode of Starfinder against the Aeon throne with DM Vaughn. Last time here on Starfinder, we all tried to thwart the execution of a certain somebody, and we sort of kind of succeeded with minimal losses. And we are currently, at least the rats and the person about to be executed, are currently running for their gosh darn lives after kind of stabilizing Vork, one of our party members, and yelling at everybody else to GTFO. Take it away, DM Vaughn.
Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, you guys, the dust is just barely beginning to settle. You guys just knocked out the last of the guard, and as Misha said, Vork went down, but they are stabilized and not dying, but still unconscious. And many of you are very, very injured. I don't think any of the people that were actually fighting have any stamina at the moment. And yeah, Twitch went on ahead, bringing Jellic to safety after healing him up. So, what are you guys doing right now? The battle just finished.
I'm gonna
Uh,
throw Vork over my shoulder. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yeah, no man left behind.
Drizzle already grabbed one of the whips off the ground that the guards had been using and was running away after Twitch with it.
that is correct. I
That
do
sounds
remember that.
super kinky.
I mean, I have a gun that currently has no batteries to go to it. I need a weapon. It's gonna be this whip. I don't know if I'm proficient with it or not. I don't really care either way, but it's cool and I like it. It's mine now.
You're going to be more proficient with it.
I'm gonna klepto things that I can't use at all.
I mean, that's the right way to go. So
Yes.
Let's see.
everyone knows a good RPG looks like an episode of Hoarders.
Accurate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna toss Vork over my shoulder and then try to carry him out of there.
All right, I'll follow behind in the rear then.
I'm like, guys, mission accomplished. Let's get going.
Operation Entourage was a complete success.
Technically speaking, it was. I mean, I had my doubts in there, but you know what? Technically, everything worked out, right?
We got the job done, and that's what matters.
I cannot move Jarfield, so you're gonna have to move Jarfield for me, Rob.
Okay.
Drizzle's just booking it back to the junkyard just as fast as her legs can carry her.
I mean, yeah.
Zero attempts at stealth.
I don't think that we have enough time for that. Plus, with Jellic.
Yeah. So you did stabilize him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jellic is conscious and moving with the aid of Twitch, and Vork is unconscious but not bleeding out.
Yeah, I'm just I just threw him on my back. I'm like, don't worry, we're gonna get you a nice long rest.
Hopefully, he's not dying too bad.
Give me a moment. I am in a surprisingly dirty workspace. This was cleaner not long ago.
Speaking of what went down there, what exactly did the crowd of onlookers do?
Dirty.
Did they scatter or have they run away? What's going on?
They did scatter once the guards started attacking them.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Where we had an audience.
I don't. I mean, you can't have Operation Entourage without a prime audience. Let's be real.
Oh god.
Let me look at something. No, that's lame.
Ooh, Luas. D-Dog got me this like super nice microphone for my Chrissy Mass gift, and it's
You got early
rad.
Christmas gift?
Yeah, because I'm going away, so I'm gonna be over in Maryland visiting family.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so you guys had
And then I'm gonna drive down to Delaware and start banging on people's doors.
so no, you gotta start your ASMR streams now. With your new high quality microphone.
I'm gonna stop in all the states, visit everybody's. Started with you, Lewis.
Wait, I'm confused. Isn't Ethan already in your state?
Yeah, that's why I'm starting with him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be the person in this state that he does in, and then he's gonna move on to a different state.
What's he gonna do to you? I'm afraid.
What?
Give me like 2 minutes. I have to be AFK for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Stop eating styrofoam. Get out of here.
More
Yeah,
pets
At
doing
least
more
it's not an
things.
Ethernet cable.
This is Ibon.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so Twitch, how fast of a pace were you guys moving?
As fast as I was
fuck.
able to.
Okay. I'll do another roll here for you. It just takes forever to roll.
Oh boy.
Maybe you should use your special new DM dice that I got you.
I was rolling a percentile and I was rolling the actual D100.
Yay.
As you're running, since I don't have a better map than this, I'm just going to use the moisture collector map. Where is my tools? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You still haven't looked at those maps that I sent you, have you?
I totally forgot about them.
Son of a biscuit.
Oh, Ooh, Rob. My other DM, Bob. It gets confusing. So his wife Anne is they just invited me to a Descent into Avernus campaign.
Ooh. No
And
spoilers.
it's gonna be so rad. I'm so pumped for it. So I'm taking a character that died during Rise of Tiamat. He was a orc, a half orc bard named Throck Bronson.
Oh god damn it.
But I want to play I always forget their names. The Crow people.
Kenku.
So Kenku. So basically he made like I'm gonna make it so he made some sort of pact. I just gotta figure out which deity I want to be with. But like the thing he had to pay was his voice. And his name will from now on be Flock Bronson.
Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Come on, Flock Bronson.
Okay. So as you guys are making your way, you're not actually at the moisture collector, but this is about the best map I can use in this situation. With little, oh wait, actually.
We're making our way back to the moisture collector then?
Making our way downtown.
No, you guys said you're trying to get back to the Blink.
Will we go back to the junkyard then?
Yeah, that's what that's what you guys said, right?
Yeah.
We were going back to the junkyard, yeah.
Actually, this is a better map to get one you guys were just on for me to use, so I'll do that instead. Sorry, thought I was more prepared than this.
Oh, no, where it is.
Obviously not.
I'm gonna go grab a quick beer. I will be right back.
Why can't I click on this thing?
Because it doesn't like you very much. Obviously, it's a portrait of character.
whatever. That's gonna stay there. I say where's Drizzle?
Right there, in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Because she
My
was
bad.
further up than the other guys, because she started running first.
Oh, okay.
But not quite as far as Twitch. Now where am I? I'm gone now.
The map that we were, the execution map. So.
Fear not, your leader has returned
Oh god.
with a
why?
Sapporo.
No.
All right, so you guys, I'm gonna say you're kind of spaced out like this. If that seems agreeable, you can space
Yeah.
yourselves out.
That's
Yes.
pretty agreeable.
Sounds
As
about
you're
right.
running through town, I will definitely need a perception check from Twitch. But actually, I'll need a perception check from everybody.
Oh
This
boy.
is gonna go so well.
Let's see. Perception. Oh wait, I have to click myself, right?
Not for
Oh,
perception.
not
Oh.
for okay.
Sweet. I was pretty decent for once.
Huh.
Oh, I was awful for. Clearly, I'm too busy looking at my feet.
Let me see your rolls. Why am I scrolled all the way to the top? Okay, and then I will also roll for Jarful. Dan, did you hear a perception check? And Lewis is currently AFK.
Is it perception?
Yep.
I'm sorry. Was everyone just waiting on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, perception
Dan.
checks.
Perception checks. Okay. Let me roll.
So lazy.
Oh, I didn't see your. Oh, there's your perception check.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at it in awe.
Weep.
Wait, weep at the. No, I am weeping. You got a 9? That's terrible.
I know. I was like, all right, Wabi's just looking at his shoes.
Let's get some shoes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Some shoes.
These shoes rock.
Oh, Lewis. And
These
you were
shoes
weeping at me? You were weeping at
Hey,
me?
I'm carrying a whole unconscious dude. What are you doing? You should be looking. I have my. I literally
Actually,
have
yeah,
my
That's
hands
Vork's
right.
full.
unconscious.
Works unconscious. My bad.
That's a pretty good perception for someone who's unconscious.
Yeah, no, Works
Fully aware.
unconscious. Okay, so
Works
looking
like
at
with
the
in tune with the universe.
perceptions,
He drank too many Slurpees, and now he can feel everything.
and then getting some rolls out. Or actually, not even rolls. They're not being stealthy.
I forgot that on my character sheet I put under my deity money.
Great god of capitalism.
Wait. Rob, are you gonna roll for
Jarful, I already
Garfield?
did. I
What do you get?
can give his. Someone has control of his character. I can't tell who
I
though.
don't think it was me.
I'm not sure. Oh wait, I have a sheet right here. But anyways, I should be more prepared than this. The only one to actually notice them, because they're not very clearly visible yet, is Drizzle. You can't see it, but you hear in this. That's an arrow. You hear in this direction. For you,
Which direction?
over here, I'm
Okay.
pinging it. From
Okay.
this direction, you hear clinging noises, almost like the sound of machinery getting closer to you. But you
Mhm.
can't see it because the fog is so dense you can hardly see anything past 40 or 50 feet. But you know that, like, give me an engineering check.
Heck is engineering it? There you are.
You think that these could be drones or robots of some sort?
Okay.
You're not really sure, but they're automated mechanical noises coming in this direction.
Okay. I am going to
Ooh. Okay.
look over my shoulder at the guys lagging behind and say, "Pick up the pace!" and try to run more.
You're running?
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop and let them catch me. Half of these people are dead. They
Oh
would not
boy.
survive
Oh
another
no.
fight.
So you're not
Do you
actually
want?
in the execution. This is like on the way to, or not. This is not the execution map. This is on the way to the junk shop.
Right,
So there's no bodies here.
right.
No, like
I'm t-
Larissa
I'm
is like yelling
talking
at
to
her.
I'm talking to the people lagging behind me who are also retreating to the junk shop. I'm telling them to hurry the fuck up and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep running.
Larissa
We
was
will
like, "Do
move
you want to
post
carry
haste.
Bark?"
Um,
I mean,
I'm
like,
sorry. Do you want to carry our unconscious friend?
all right. Let's see what we got
no, I
going.
just don't
I-
want to die.
I too will jump on Leosaur's back.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So you got ourselves down even more.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta carry me. Come on.
I'm the only
I
one
got
not
little
encumbered.
legs.
Fuck is this?
I just like a flopping sack of flesh on Leosaur.
A little bit. All right.
Not a
So
little bit. That's exactly what work is right now. You're on my shoulder, just like.
this is going to be a little bit of theater of the mind too. But as Drizzle says that to you, you guys are just booking it.
Mm-hmm.
Half of them are
Alright.
almost dead. They can't afford to stop. They can't afford to not book it. If we engage, they will die.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, quick, what race is Leosaur again? I want to try and find the image.
The Vesk.
Just
Lizard
look at
man.
any of my wonderful drawings.
I'm already
They're all the
working
image
on a
you need.
picture of Leosaur with his mouth open in pain as Wabi and Forker on his back. He's got those anime eyes where it's just like a white pupil with a slight kind of also white tear running down the side of his face. His mouth is open in shock.
Put some
I'm just
charred bodies behind him.
Okay.
I'm just carrying the party. What else is new?
So yeah. Considering you guys don't see this, you do hear this noise. You know what? You guys are not being quiet. You still hear this noise pursuing you.
How far is Twitch ahead of everybody else?
Not very far if he's encumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Like he's able to walk on himself on his own now that he's been healed, but it's just like mechanically he can move full speed. I'm just kind of flavoring it up, but mechanically he can move as fast as you.
Wait. Also, is Twitch a writing glitch?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. You are probably like a good. You might just be within Drizzle's view, considering the dense fog.
Actually, Rob, with my low ass perception, do I hear the thing that Drizzle heard, or am I just like, like nothing?
No, you can't hear them,
No,
and
okay,
not
so
with
I'm
the
just
floor.
running with these guys.
Yeah. So you guys start running. And let's see what's going on here. You guys are running. And
Running.
Keep running.
And running. In this contest, there was no disrespect. But with Buster Rhymes,
All
you
right.
break your necks.
We're not affiliated
oh,
with stuff at all. All rights and thingies
you can
go
give another
pentatonics.
perception check. Yeah, give another perception check, everybody.
Oh no.
Another
Okay,
perception?
slightly better, still crap.
Yep, perception checks. I'll say for
Nope.
the party, plus, I'll say at least plus, let's go with, oh, what would this be? I'd say at least a +2.
Oh shit, that was actually pretty good for me.
Yeah,
In your unconscious body.
Twitch did very good. Glitch did decent. Vork did very good.
Fork's unconscious.
Oh wait, are we rolling perception again?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay. Perception. Alright, I'll take it.
Alright. So for Twitch, give me an engineering check as you hear these mechanical noises and also
Clickety-clackety,
something like the sound of a motor revving up instead of just the clickety clackety of.
Like of a vehicle?
Yeah, you hear a motor, not like a car, but or a vehicle, but like a
Robot.
kind of
Get your
thing.
motor running. Head out
Um,
on the highway.
can I roll some sort of science or something to see if I recognize what it is?
Engineering.
Engineering. I was looking at the wrong character sheet and it didn't list engineering, so I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, at the bottom. I think that's your Barovian Knights character, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. You would recognize because you came across these parts that made you came across a handful of parts that made very similar noises. That would be used for a drone's flight capabilities.
And it sounds like it coming towards us.
Yep. And you guys are being kind of loud, running away back to the junk shop.
Oh boy.
In my defense, I have 2 party members on my back. Not
Twitch is
great for
gonna stop
subtlety.
running and tell everyone to hide.
And be
he's
aware
gonna-
you do have the cover of fog with you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
immediately jump behind the nearest trash can.
Twitch is going to bring make him and Jared stop running and kind of like hide off to the side so we kind of blend in, under the fog with everything else.
I'm going to grab like Wabi by the face and like say shut up, and then roll a stealth check.
What are you doing for Jellic to? What are you doing for Jellic?
I pulled him off to the side and told him to hide. Essentially, we went near like the nearest object to kind of blend in with the object in the fog.
I blend in with the trash cans, as all my people will do.
So yeah,
I
give me
tried to
those
roll a
stealth
stealth check.
checks.
Mine was shit.
Mine was
Alright.
decent.
Oh no.
Well, y'all are dead.
Was gonna say,
fine.
Lewis, I think yelling shut up, it doesn't help us stay quiet.
That's fine.
Yelling it. I'm more like angry whispering at you.
Angry. Shut up.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Alright. So for reference, I'm gonna say you guys are about on the overhead map. That doesn't want to reveal.
How dare it?
How dare.
Darn it. I gotta do something real quick.
Ow, my ear.
How do I do this? Darn it. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this instead.
Rob, I feel like you need another chunky shot.
What?
No.
Oh god, that was great. To this day, I don't know what that was.
What?
Yeah, a whole day later to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, did they tell you what it was?
No, they
No.
told me there's barbecue sauce in there.
What the fuck?
And
And
ranch.
I think ranch.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure that I want to know at this point.
Was it?
Just know that
it
all the
yummy?
women in our lives are evil.
Alright.
Yes.
I
Okay,
resent
on
that.
the overhead map, I copied and pasted a jar fill token to show that this is roughly the area you guys made it to, if you were just beelining it to the junkyard.
Overhead map? We cannot
Up.
see that.
Up
Nope.
on the top. Up on the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there is
it's
blacked
nothing
out.
there.
blackness. It is only blackness.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Only the blackness of my
Hello,
soul.
darkness, my old friend.
I've come to
Alright.
speak with you.
It wants to stay
again.
friends.
considering we're just gonna do this, that's rather interesting now.
Ow.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
No, not the thing. Anything but the thing.
Do the other thing.
All the
Julie,
things.
will you do the thing for the rest of our lives?
Yes.
Alright, now you guys should be able to see it.
What, they just disappear into the void?
No, I cannot see
I
it.
I put you up to the top. This is kind of theater of the mind right now if you're running.
I'm in. I'm in
Can
the
you see
top,
it?
but only
Yep.
I can see.
You're all stacked on top of each other, that's why.
I don't think I can see
Sergeant Major Lee Restore is not.
I
Yeah.
just saw that. I'm gonna paste them up there.
I still can't see it.
That's 'cause
There
you're
you
not
go.
there yet.
There.
Are we
That
still
not-
in level 1? Holy cow.
Yes, you're very. Wait, where's Twitch?
Mm.
Twitch, you see the map, overhead map?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's good enough for me. So that's
Why is Drizzle
roughly.
so far away? I thought we were just with her.
Yeah, she started moving her token.
Okay.
So that I could let you people move your tokens.
Yeah, so that's roughly where you guys were if you're beelining it to the junkyard.
I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hide over here.
I'm going to say to everybody, hey, if that
Shut up. Shh, shh, shh.
Wait,
I
are
need-
there
I
there
need a
2
jar.
Leosaur tokens?
Yes, there is.
your
I
dream
need
just
a
came true.
jar. I need a jar full stealth. Jarful rolled a. Do you see his roll?
No, I put my thing above it. Garfield's roll was crap. Jesus Christ.
Yep. So yeah, Jarful rolled a 6 on the stealth, which doesn't going to bode well for you guys as I roll my perceptions.
It's a freaking giant orange balloon. Like,
Oh yeah, no. One of the drones doesn't quite let's see, what does this thing have?
Twitch and Drizzle are like full HP, right?
yes.
Yeah, and
We're not. Have fun fighting a drone.
I think it's the other way around, but you dream on.
I was about to say, wait, doesn't Drizzle have no ammo?
Yeah.
I'll beat down the drone with your bare hands.
Also, Drizzle had a 14 stealth, so hopefully Drizzle is more well hidden than the rest of you people, and they'll go for you first.
I'm disguising myself as a sack of potatoes.
Success.
You're on my shoulder. If I get caught, you get caught.
As a sack of potatoes.
All right.
Roast them up.
So as you
I'm
guys are hiding from the fog and in the sky, you see two blaster pistols go in your direction but miss all of you.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, and all of you, especially with seeing where it came from, you all hear these drones coming for you.
Wait. Can we see him now, or?
No, you don't see. You just saw the fog is very thick. You see roughly 40 to 50 feet away from you. It is a thick fog. The only place it was really clear was by the moisture collector.
I'm trying to I'll try to strategize and be like, hey guys, I don't think we should go back to base with these guys on our tail.
While he's
We might-
talking, I'm running for the jungle.
We might need to try to lose the. I trail off as I just see Chisel book it and leave.
Oh, she's one smart cookie, that Drizzle.
Are you guys also following?
I'm saying fuck it if I can. Fuck it, I'm following Chisel.
All right.
I'm slapping Leosaur in the back, all right. Get a move on, you big lug. We can't get left behind.
Like a jockey.
He's my stallion.
Do not make me throw you at them.
Twitch, what are you doing?
Die.
Twitch, what are you doing? Twitch.
Sorry, I was muted. He's gonna take Jarsk and he's going to assume that he is more hidden than the rest, and take Jarsik around an alternative path, but not far away, back to the towards where he was headed.
Okay, I'll give both you and Jellic a stealth check because you are moving.
Where's my sheet?
Ooh, that's significantly better this time. Jellic rolled garbage last time.
Figured. Minus.
Considering he was just like on a noose 10 minutes ago,
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
blame him.
All
All right.
things considered, doing pretty well.
And everyone else give me a stealth check with a +2 for the jungle cover.
Jungle.
Or actually, no, this would count as full cover, so +4, being in the jungle.
I'm invisible.
Oops, that was accidental.
Even I didn't roll like shit this time. That's rare.
Stealth.
Now all the high roll. Oh, I need to get Jarful stealth out there.
Jesus.
Does this make Drizzle the new leader of the group?
Oh wow! Oh
God,
wow!
We are invisible. Damn this fog.
2, 3,
Guerrilla
4.
mission.
Oh, and Vork's unconscious, so.
Yeah, I just like dive into the underbrush, roll around for a moment, and blend in under a bush.
Alright, so the lowest check is a 23 in the forest, and the lowest check is that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mine was the lowest check, but mine was still pretty high.
Alright, as all of you guys are hiding, these drones come into sight, and you see something that looks kind of like this. This is probably the best thing I got. Oh, here we go. Yep, this is what you guys see, flying overhead.
Ooh,
Ah, fuck, that's awesome.
I like it.
And these things stop, hover around you, scan the area. They don't seem to have noticed any of.
Hold my breath.
Oh,
That's the thing, is they have heat seeking. I'm cold blooded. There is no heat.
so yeah, so they're scanning the area. One is. since you guys made noise going towards the jungle, they did go towards the jungle, so they actually did help Austin out and whatnot. And they're scanning their area. They're coming near the tree line. Are you guys trying to do anything, or are you holding your breath?
Holding my
I'm under
breath.
a bush. I rolled
I'm-
around in jungle debris, and I went under a bush, and I am flat, and I am stealth.
Like Drax the Destroyer from Guardians 2. I am invisible. My stillness makes me invisible.
And these things are relatively small. These things are what is a
Are
glitch
they wabi
considered
size?
small?
Hey Vaughn, you know what else
Yeah,
is
they're like
small?
wabi size.
Oh, so they're like really big and muscular,
So-
is what I'm hearing.
Glitch is actually bigger than me. Just saying.
You
Is
know what
glitch
else?
considered medium?
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, they're smaller than glitch. These drones are smaller than glitch, so they're roughly wabi or Yosoki size. But they're hovering around. They're scanning the tree line. One goes south. There's two of them. One
Oh, he
starts
got his
moving.
cone off.
Oh, one starts scanning south along the tree line. Another is. The other starts scanning north. They come scanning back towards where you guys went to go hide, and then they start to fly off,
Oh man.
scanning the main roads. And as they disappear into the fog, and about another minute or couple minutes of bated breath, you no longer hear the humming of their engines.
I combat crawl my way through the jungle all the way around to the secret entrance.
I pat Leosaur on the back again. I yell, "All right, thickums, let's head on back."
I pick up Wabi and set him down next to me as I follow Drizzle.
Oh, my stallion!
Please do not call me that. Please do not call me that.
What's a stallion?
It doesn't matter. We're moving on.
Let me look at some of your characters.
I need to talk to HR soon.
Alright, Drizzle, a stallion is a big lizard with nice yams.
I'm too sober for this shit.
He does not appear to be carrying any root vegetables.
Leosaur tries to tune them out and just walk ahead of them. As they just talk, and he's like, let's go see if Twitch is still alive.
I'll get into like a slight jog to get back next to him. I'll be like, "Alright, Leosaur, you gotta give me the secret to the yams, right? Is it squats? Are you doing squats? How many squats are you doing every day to get them tight yams?"
I'm gonna distance
We got-
myself slightly from Wabi just because I'm pretty sure he's gonna attract attention.
Are we talking like a brisk jog, or are we talking like Baywatch?
Dun, 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 dun.
I think Baywatch. I think all of us are Baywatching right now.
Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna die, but at least we're gonna look good in death, right?
Walking away.
Leosaur is Baywatching across
Alright.
the map.
But is Wabi Hasselhoff?
No, God, no.
Alright, so you guys make your, do you guys try to message Twitch at all?
We have phones.
I don't,
Yeah.
You have comm units.
because I was not given a copy
Wait,
of
since
it.
when?
It's part of your armor.
I was-
Comm units are standard with armor.
I was
coulda-
not told the frequency with which to tune into such comm units, so even if my armor has one, I don't know what their frequency is, so I can't
That
talk to
actually
them.
does make sense for, so you might have Jarful's frequency, but that's about it.
I don't
and
want to
that's
talk to that
so-
cat.
Armor, I
Jarful.
ripped off a dead guy. If anything, I hooked it into the frequency of the enemy.
They've been hearing this
Talk-
whole exchange.
Haven't I talked to people previously?
You have.
I know we did a ghost thing.
I think I talked to Yarful before through his community by hacking it.
Yeah, you guys talked. I didn't because I don't know what your frequency is, and my talents don't lie in hacking, so I can't do that.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you've talked to Jarfel, then Jarfel will message you like, okay, we're heading back to, we're gonna sneak our ways back to. We're gonna sneak our way back to the base that I am hearing about.
Try not to mess it up, little rat thing.
He gladly
Leostar
texts
gives
back.
Jarfield a thumbs up.
I'll probably beat you there.
Game on.
Yeah.
I cannot put Jarfield on my back and race there. I just can't. I have a
Phil
feeling
jumps
that's
on your
where
back
we're
and
going.
goes, mush, it's my stallion.
No, don't call me stat.
So, while all of them are climbing on top of Lyrasaur and inevitably overburdening him until he's run into the ground, I'm just going to make my way normally through the jungle around to the place, leaving them far, far behind me.
Is there like an HR person I can talk to? I feel like very harassed, taken advantage of.
All right. I hand Eliasor a specific frequency, and I'm like, "Here's HR if you want to talk to them."
I'm just gonna
I'm
have
afraid.
Jarfield. I'm following Jizzle. I'm like, do you want to take one of them? I'm carrying four. Jarfield. Did a Wabi jump back on me? Am I carrying all three of you fuckers?
Yes.
Drizzle's gonna look at Lyrasaur like he's crazy and then slowly motion to the size of her body and then motion to the size of his body and then throw her paws up and be like, exactly which one would I be able to carry? And then she's gonna keep going.
I will. Please, Wabi. You can carry Wabi, please.
Whoa, what kind of gentleman would
As you
let me
yell,
carry him?
please carry one, please. No, I'm joking.
Wabi's bigger than I am!
Oh, okay. I'm just carrying all three of them, like crying.
Jarfel's not actually on your back.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not sure.
I was fucking around there.
I don't know.
Knowing this party, I could never be too sure.
I don't know.
No,
It sounds like a thing.
It seems very in character for Joefield to ride on his back as well.
I leave them all behind and go back to the junkyard.
Oh, okay. But would he ride his back, or is Lyrasaur too dirty to be ridden?
You're right. He's too disgusting. No offense.
Same bloodstains on me as you. No, I actually have more bloodstains. Never mind.
I sneak away and I get the fuck out of there and get back.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys make it
Leave
back
him
to
to
the
die.
junk shop. You guys
Well, I
all
make
make it
it
back to the
first.
junk shop.
Obviously.
My route was more direct. I made it first.
Oh, you cut through the town?
Mhm.
I don't know which way I went because I don't have an icon and I wasn't with the party.
Oh, my bad.
So-
Yeah, no.
I can't move mine
Where-
up.
I don't know where your icon is.
Everyone went off to the jungle and I kept going the way I was going.
Yeah, remember you said that us making noise running to the jungle helped him with his stealth check to get the fuck
Yeah.
away and get back to the place.
So this is where you were left off at.
Yeah, I'd
you
be
got
heading.
token now.
Yeah, I'd head the
Okay.
most direct route.
Zip.
Okay. But you're going like sneaky, going from building to building, like dashing
Yeah.
between building to building, walking around.
Yeah,
Corners.
you guys are a lot faster than the rest of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you definitely get there before everyone else. Actually, as you get there, Abretta, are you walking through the front entrance?
I'll try and I'd go in the back with him.
Okay, and Jarfield's quite familiar with the back too, so
Can I
You-
get my token put up there?
yeah. It was supposed to be up here, but I don't know what happened to it.
Me
I think that's everybody's. No, the Vork isn't up there, but he's still
Before
unconscious.
we get there, because Austin got there first, we're gonna do some
Yes.
talking to Bretta before we get there?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
So this is Twitch with Abretta.
But like 10 minutes
Twi-
before.
yeah. Abretta sees you guys. You get in fairly easily enough. But Jarfield, not Jarfield, Jellic's struggling a little bit to get in as he's very winded.
help him. I'll
He's
help him,
very
of
winded.
course. Yeah,
Yep.
I figured.
And Abretta, a very stern woman, just kind of sees Jellic coming in and immediately helps him in, and like a panicked woman just being very relieved, no matter how hard the exterior is.
Mhm.
Um,
There's still some love in that broken marriage.
well, also they're friends too, so you
Yeah,
think?
divorced people can be friends. Just because their
Um,
marriage doesn't work doesn't mean their friendship doesn't.
True.
yeah.
Bro.
Uh, you idiot! You idiot! What the hell were you doing? Oh, I was trying to help. I was trying to help the cause, the resistance. These assholes need to leave. I was like, yeah, but not for the sakes of your own life. And then looking at Twitch, thank you. But where is everyone else of your party?
Oh, they drew the drones away so we could get away safely. I don't know where they went. They're probably, I don't know, battling drones right now because they're not the smartest in the bunch.
Drones? What drones? We've never seen any drones before since they've
Yeah,
gone here.
they're little drones with like guns on them, trying to fight us after my party uh stupidly attacked their elite guards at the execution and killed them all, and then we had drones following us, and they kind of lured them towards the forest.
Yeah, yeah. Twitch, right? Yeah, Twitch
Yes.
and his other Yosoki friend actually got me down and saved my life. As everyone else were battling the guards. When that's what I could kind of hear as we were getting away. And I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, Twitch.
You're
Um,
welcome. I was trying to do it without any casualties, and we're sneakier, but my party's loud.
it happens. And as this exchange is happening, I say the rest of you are making your way there now.
I get there before the rest of them because they were busy playing horsey. As I slip in the
Playing,
door.
this is happening to me. If anything, I'm a victim.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say. When I
Acting like he doesn't love it.
As I get in there, I offer Twitch a fist bump for Team Yusoki.
I will fist bump back.
The Yorsar gets in there, and he goes like huffing, and like puts Vork down, tries to heal up, or like we did it. Everything went great. All according to plan.
And then Aberta seeing you very, very injured. Just clears space for you guys to lay down. Like, oh my gosh, guys, lay down. Like, what the hell happened?
We killed a shit ton of them.
They tried to pretend to be very important execution watching people. It did not work so well. Not at
They
all.
pretended to be celebrities.
Yeah.
What?
I told you they're not the brightest.
What the?
Fortunately,
What
it was.
celebrity? What celebrities is gonna be in this backwater hogwash of a fucking colony?
Fortunately, it was a really good distraction and helped us get Jellic out of there before he bled to death.
Yeah, and I wasted 2 smoke grenades.
Yes, no, that is bad.
Hey, you know what could have prevented that? Is if you communicated with the party.
You're
and
right. We
then
could have
run
died.
off on your own.
You're right.
You
We could have
coulda
died
just-
there with you. That's correct.
You could have just, called us on our, comm systems.
You guys have a comm system?
Angelic had my number.
I've been very lenient with you. I'm very lenient with you. I let you run off because you've been producing successful results, but you have not done anything with teamwork. You have not been a part of the team. You always run off.
Twitch walks over to him, finds the most bloody wound, and pokes his finger in it.
What? Oh man, that's good fun right there.
Drizzle makes this sound. Ooh.
And he
I'm
goes,
gonna throw up a little bit of blood.
maybe if you thought more like a Yusoki. Oh my god, I can't say the word. Yusoki. Maybe if you thought more like a Yusoki, you wouldn't get hurt like this.
Maybe if I had a Yosoki that would communicate with us, I can listen to their ideas instead of having to think like one.
How do you stop being a loud monkey?
Lizard. He's a loud lizard.
I don't care what he is. He sounds and acts like a monkey.
Oh.
No. Leosaur, I agree. He should be more like me, drawing up drawings and making my pictures of the stallion. That's
So
you.
I should be a perv who lied to us about how much money he's getting.
Mudslinging. I did not lie. I'm very truthful. I would never lie to any of you. Just FYI. This is mudslinging, an attack on my character.
Hey, I'm gonna
and
insight
I, for
that.
one, do not appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm inciting that.
You can roll that bluff
Which one is
check.
that? Scent
I'll
bonus?
roll
That's
that
only
bluff
11.
check.
That's only 11.
Bon, I pull out the piece of paper I stole earlier.
Oh shit, I forgot about the paper.
Okay, well, so Drizzle actually believes Wabi, confused what
I don't
Twitch
know
is
what any
talking
of you are
about.
talking about, but the Skittermander sounds like he's telling the truth.
Exactly.
I turn around, I pull out this piece of paper, and I hand it to Drizzle, and I go, read that. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to read
Mister,
it.
I'm getting nothing, barely anything for this job, and going to feed you guys scraps. Oh, I have all your computer information too. Oh, Mr. Leader.
I'd like to read the paper.
Did I send that to you? And this was a while ago.
Yeah, this was months ago.
Yeah.
It was exactly what this mission was, how much he was getting, how much he was going to pay us out.
If you need it, you asked me and
You
The
found
Discord.
it on ship before you even met Drizzle.
Yeah. This is when I went into his bedroom and went through his shit and stole a bunch of things.
Start just interjects like, does that even matter now? The point is, we're here, we're dealing with stuff, we need to act like a team.
exactly. I agree. The big lizard hunk is making sense.
This looks like a terrible deal for you, Twitch.
Oh, yes. Our so-called lovely ship owner lied to all of us. And then Mr. Commander over here, who likes to pretend he's still in the military
okay.
and lead us, it's a great team. It's a great team. All I wanted to do was fly a ship.
Lisa, cover your eyes. Don't look at the paper.
Paper, I have like so many laser wounds.
I'll hand Leoshore the paper and I'll go, this says nothing about a military mission.
It doesn't matter if you signed up for this or not, the point is you're here now.
I am having a hard time finding this thing.
It's okay. I've got the gist of what it says.
Yeah. Do you remember what you said? Everyone was getting paid divided evenly.
Was
yeah,
nowhere
thing?
near divided evenly.
I said everyone was getting exactly their share But I do remember that I had sent you over DMs. That very much everyone was getting divided very equally.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I got that. But Oh, okay. So the paper that Twitch found, that so they were supposed to be meeting after once they completed the supply run. They were supposed to be meeting and be paid by a Lashunta priest of Abadar named Madeline Kise, and that pay was 4,000 credits. And yeah, the total payout was 4,000 credits, and all Wabi says that like everyone will be paid evenly.
Yeah, you told. I remember when we talked about it. You said it showed that we weren't going to get a fair share,
Hmm.
because he was going to be a businessman about it. And,
A businessman.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Oh
remember your exact words, but it was vague. It was kind of like what I mean by businessman is like, oh, room and board, this, that, and this is
yeah,
what you
yeah.
get when you're done with it.
Yep. Doing the quick math, you could determine that he intended to pocket 10% of everybody's payment.
Mhm.
Like
Uh,
skim 10% off of everybody's equal.
mhm.
This sounds like a terrible, terrible deal.
It's for
So
room. It's for board. It's for putting up with all the bodies in my ship.
Well, if it wasn't for our flying or our maneuverability, we would have died before we even landed in this backwater hellhole.
And for that, I
No,
am
that's
thankful
good.
to you, Mr.
No.
Mouse.
He just
who
calls you
was
a
the
I just
gunner
want to
mouse?
during
point
that
out that
fight?
while
Who was the gunner during that fight?
I just want
I was.
I just want I just want to point out while all this is going on, Rourke is still unconscious on the floor.
Yes. Yes. Vork is still unconscious. Actually,
I'd like to tuck him into a
Do we need
bed.
to make a medicine check for Vork now?
No, I stabilized him.
he
Okay.
is stabilized, but I'll say at this time getting there, it's been maybe 30-ish minutes or so. And I don't know if anyone's actually gonna want to try to address this. Oh, actually, wait, I forget. Vork
Actually, I'm
is
not
capable.
done yelling.
Vork, I forgot. Vork, you are able to spend 1 resolve point to get HP back.
Just wakes up. I object.
Yeah, you are able to spend a resolve point to get HP back, and you could have done that before you even started running from the battlefield.
What is this?
Oh,
I
don't!
didn't he do that to stabilize himself?
No, I
Yes.
When he was
stabilized
phone
him.
call? Oh, okay.
I stabilized him, so he
She
didn't have to.
stabilized me.
Mm-hmm.
I fell unconscious and someone saved me from dying. That's as
That'd be
far
me.
as we got.
Yep. So you could have spent a resolve point to what's called stay in the fight
It's
and get 1 HP back.
It would be hilarious if he did do that and he's just been pretending to be unconscious this entire time while the restore carried him.
Is that what you're doing?
He's just playing dead. He's like, I don't want to deal with these idiots.
So okay, Vork
I
has 1
hate
HP.
everyone and everything.
Hey, Lyrasaur, retconning, give me a perception check or medicine. Medicine or perception check. Actually, no, perception because you just grabbed him and started running.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
just
really have
grabbed him.
time to give a proper medicine check.
So I'm gonna put my hit points back at 7 then.
Oh no, you would be at 1. So you're
Okay.
you're currently at 1 HP right now because when you
Okay.
stay in the fight, you get 1 HP back.
All right.
So, did I notice at all or no?
With rushing and there was a negative because you're just grabbing and go. No, you did not notice.
Yeah, I just like set Vork down right now and be like, oh god.
Or actually, you know what? Vork could technically roll a stealth check if you wanted to, or a deception or bluff check. Yeah, that'd be
Yes.
more of a bluff check
Performance.
or performance.
Oh, I know.
Wait, no, actually, you don't have to. You fell asleep. You can fall asleep at will.
Right. I
Yes,
did that.
yeah, you could have fallen asleep at will, so you did that,
I
and
hate
that'll
everybody
give you a
here.
pretty solid quote unquote performance.
I almost forgot that was one of my abilities.
Fall asleep at well. I
Yeah, he
suppose.
can literally just like a light switch fall asleep
Speaking
anytime he wants.
Speaking of falling asleep, Drizzle's gonna give the paper back to Twitch and be like, "Well, all this is fine and dandy, but we should probably lay low for at least the next day or so. So I'm gonna go curl up on a pile of bolts somewhere. Okay?"
Yeah, as
Yeah.
long as these fools don't go pretending they're celebrities again, we'll be fine.
What did
Maybe
you?
if you
And
would have told
Abreta
us you look
chimes
like
up.
we could have worked with it.
Abreta chimes up too after Drizzle says that. Like, yeah, yeah, that's a very good idea. What did you all guys do? Like, I know you guys said you were going to go to the cemetery, and obviously you saved Jellic, but what else was there?
Yeah, we killed all water elemental in your water reserve thing.
An elemental?
Yep.
Yeah, your lovely invaders put it there.
Oh, and she's thinking like that. And some people thought it was a fucking ghost over there.
Well, to be fair, it was see-through, so very easy misconception.
It was quite spooky.
Okay, well, that was actually
I
something I
like
was
one
going to
shot
ask
of
you
that
about,
plan.
but thank you.
And I think we stole food earlier.
Oh yes, we did,
Yeah.
but you were there for that because we brought it back here to you.
Yep. You brought it back, then you did the cemetery, and then moisture collector, and then execution.
We have done all the things for you.
Well, that's quite a bit of things, but I do suggest you get a day of rest.
Oh yeah, no, 100% definitely doing that. 100%, yes.
You said security drones came after you?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Don't worry, we managed to lose them.
Yeah, but how many guys have you killed so far?
Let's see, 6 in the settlement, and then there was the 3 that I killed outside the settlement, and then the
Yeah,
two
I
or
killed, like-
3 that these guys killed also outside the settlement. So we're looking at maybe around a dozen at this point, right?
At least
Yeah,
3
one got away.
fingers.
Mhm.
At least a dozen?
There's
Yeah.
been a lot of murder.
I mean, like
Uh.
total, at least a dozen. How many do you think are left? Do you think there's enough dead that we could just storm the place and kill all the rest?
Oh, that sounds like it'd be fun.
Sounds like it'd get us killed.
I mean, yes, but if there's only like 5 left and an entire town stormed them, there'd be some losses, sure, but they'd be dead.
I think we
Okay.
need to do what we were doing, maybe hit another place or two, pick them off a little bit more, then launch a full-scale assault.
I think we need to find out how many are left.
So wait. And also,
Operation
anyone
Entourage
actually trying
strikes
to think
again.
of it, considering it's been a while, you can roll wisdom checks, just straight wisdom checks to see
My
if you remember
military
exactly
intelligence
how.
shall help.
If that's a profession check, a skill check for you, Lyrasaur, you can do that.
What would that be? What'd you say?
Profession.
I got
If you have it.
19.
A 19
Why?
wisdom. What's count?
wouldn't call myself very
Why would
wise.
you count soldiers? Your job is to count money.
The only reason I'd count bodies is how much I'm paid to get them.
I'm gonna try wisdom. I think wisdom would be okay for me. So let's try this wisdom check. That's not bad. That's not bad.
So as you're running through, you actually do you killed 3 in the cemetery and 4 at the execution ground. So there's
So
7.
one got away in the cemetery.
Yeah,
Yes,
there
there
were
was-
originally 4 in the cemetery. We
Oh.
killed 3, 1 got away. And
Yep.
then I killed 3 when I was running away with Jellic.
I think you only did you kill all 3 of them, or did you kill 1 on that one shot
We
and
killed
got away from 2?
we killed 2 for sure. There was 1 left, but I can't remember if we started out with 4 in the one shot or 3 in the one shot. But I killed 2 for sure. I know that much.
Okay, so you killed. I think there was 2.
Okay, and then 4 of them came after us when I met up with the guys, and we killed all of them. So
Was it 4
yeah,
that came after you? I thought it was 5
Uh-huh.
that came after you.
5. Oh, 5. Okay, yeah, that's even
Yeah,
more.
it was 5 because you found 5, a total of 5
So
serum of
so
healings.
that's 7 plus 7 equals 14. We've killed 14.
Yep. Yeah, you killed 14 and 1 got away. So you think you definitely eliminated half of the 4 setas here so far.
Sweet.
Ooh. All right.
And it's like that's amazing. You guys already killed that many people, and like, granted, it's not a large force, but like before you guys, there's only 5 of us resisting against these guys, including myself and this bumbling idiot that nearly got himself killed, pointing at Jellic.
He started like cracks his nuts. I was like, yeah, we're pretty good at murder.
What can we say? With my big brains, we get the job done.
Speaking
killed
speaking
anyone?
of, I'm not sure, but speaking of the 5 of us, me and Jellic, but there's also a couple others that I've been talking to and letting them know that you're here. They're trusted, so you don't need to worry about that. There's actually a. Do you go into details about what you've done throughout the day? Oh, you also did the Hobguard trap. Oh, and you remember that
The Hobguard
that
trap was
yeah,
way before we started doing the other things, so we kind of
but you also remember that the storage dude got very lucky, and guard essentially killed himself by
well,
a terrible nat 1.
yeah, no, we told we told her about that already because we told him to go here. She already knows about that.
So yeah, so 15 people, 15 guards have been killed, and 1 got away.
One that got
And
away.
and do you go into full detail throughout the entire day, like
The one that
what
got
you did?
away.
Didn't we
Remi-
like scar him for life?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, we scarred him for life, and I jammed his signal.
and what's his face knows his name.
Something about butt stuff.
Oh yeah, he does have a name. I don't know what
Mhm.
that name was.
It's gonna be
What's the
Steve
name of
now.
butt stuff?
It is forever Steve. But yes. But that was what the at noon, right? It's already getting dark out. Jam comm signal or not, he would have got back to the base, and security drones were sent at you. They know. They obviously know your faces now. And why is Jar? Why? Who is this pointing at Jarful and
You
Jar?
know him. He's from here.
Oh, I've heard about him. And then we'll
He's been
gloss over
very
that because we don't
helpful.
have the player here. Um,
I'm just gonna like sit up and interject and like vouch for him. He's been very helpful in our endeavors.
Also, he said that they were going to kill him too, so probably
Actually,
good that
the,
he's
the,
here.
guy, the guy that got away, I don't think he saw my face because I was hiding behind a wall for most of it.
Actually, yeah, I don't think he saw Drizzle's face either, because she was hiding right next to him and never came out from behind the tombstone.
okay.
Yeah, and
Plot
then the
thickens.
drones didn't catch me. The guards
Yeah.
didn't see me. Well, they may have saw me, but they're dead.
Mm.
And then the
Mhm.
one that got away didn't see me, so they haven't seen me or Drizzle.
Yeah,
So they, yeah,
the one that got away, he ran before Drizzle came out from behind the tombstone. She did stab a dude to death ish, but That was
But
after
your
the other guy ran.
glitch, they do know about glitch,
They do
even
know.
if the
They saw
bed
Glitch
sheet.
dressed up as a bed sheet. They didn't see what was underneath the bed sheet.
You know, that's true.
You put a bed sheet on top of a dog, it still kind of looks like a dog.
Yeah, well, they're gonna be looking
It
for
was
a
bed,
dog.
yeah,
No,
bed
no,
sheet,
no, we
mud,
really messed
and
with their
sticks.
heads. We really messed with their heads with the whole ghost thing.
Yeah, that psychological torture has been done. But they definitely, I know they definitely saw Vork and Lyrosaur. I can't
Hmm.
remember about Wabi.
Wabi was behind the tombstones with us because I was voicing Wabi that go around.
Were you guys firing weapons because you like?
I was conserving my stuff. The only thing I did was cast those hands on the ground
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't shoot anything.
Okay.
because we
I think
didn't want them to know we were over there.
did Wabi shoot his weapon in the graveyard
Um,
fight?
Wabi did shoot his weapon in the graveyard fight. He stepped
Okay.
around and shot.
So they might recognize, they might have seen Wabi's face, but the two rat people, they're right down. Their faces have not been seen. But yeah, not looking good for you guys. Overall, and she's like, oh, that's good at the Twitch and uh Drizzle have been able to remain anonymous, but for what you can, you definitely gonna try to keep a low profile, especially since none of you are even from here, except for Jarfield. But if they caught you once already,
To be fair, if they're dead, they can't catch us again.
mhm.
That is true. We'll just keep doing some murders.
And when you bring up the helmet that you stole, do you talk about the helmet that you stole?
Well, we stole the components from inside the helmet, but yes.
Did you share that?
I'll tell her. Oh, by the way, we hacked into their comms and we can listen in now.
Okay. Oh, actually, Jellic pipes up. He's been relatively quiet, kind of just very intimidated by everything going on. First with Lyrosaur
fair.
and Twitch arguing, and Abreta's warm welcome kind of completely gone now, and whole tense situation. He pipes up like, actually, the reason I was caught, I was at the uh, building that they just threw in the middle of the colony, trying to get what information I can. And when I went up there, one of the guards was walking in. She had her helmet off, and the doors went open, and she just started banging on her helmet, and when she banged on her helmet, the doors opened. Just kind of like the N64, you pound on it to work kind of
Uh,
bang.
she's
Wait, back it up.
Twi-
Time out here. Wait, Jellic, last time I saw you, you were unconscious on a jungle floor. You're telling me that you woke up and decided to immediately try to sneak over to their base?
Well, we were trying to. We we have fighters now. It's not just five
But
of
how
us
did you know
anymore.
that?
It's I was able to get away when they weren't paying attention, and well, I got away, and that's why they decided to execute me once they caught me again. But yeah, I tried to get away, but I needed to know the way to get inside their base without manacles on.
well, that was probably because of these, and then he pulls out those chips that he found. I forgot what you called them.
Yeah, there are some sort of RFID chips.
Yeah, he's like, they look like RFID chips. You know, kind of like key cards to get into a place.
Yeah, when I saw that, granted, I might not be no expert mechanic, but I thought maybe I could dismantle it, and so anyone can just walk in. But when I was trying to mess with the panel, that's when I got caught. I thought that might be of some useful information.
It is. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I couldn't hack into the panel that caught me before I could do anything, and hence why they wanted to execute me.
Well, of course you can sneak enough. You're a big orange cat.
That's
That's true.
The only one in this town, from what I heard. You
wait,
kind of
wait,
stick out like a sore
wait.
thumb.
Time out. Is it Jellic talking or is it Jarful
I think
talking?
it's
Jellic.
Oh, it was Jellic. I thought it was Jarful. I'm sorry, getting
No,
the
no.
names mixed up.
I don't know if I said Jarfa, but I meant to say that was all Jellic.
Jellic human
Okay.
man, Jarful orange cat.
Their names are too similar,
Yeah,
okay?
Jellic's a cowardly man.
All right, let me change that. He's like, I mean, you tried your best. You ain't no rat like me.
Alright, so
Jizzle
now we have to
motions.
weigh in if we do want to do the all-out assault approach.
But and then sheepishly looking over at Berta, considering that apparently Jarfield is meant to be executed as well, it's probably not safe for us to go home anymore. Do you think we can stay here? And Alberta is just exasperated and doesn't want to deal with that, but like that's a fair point. Yeah, just don't get in the way. And that goes for you too, Jarfield, especially with as banged up as you are. I'll try to keep as many of you hidden from any curious people, but we got a 7-foot lizard here. That's not easy to hide.
Like, Lyrissa just groans because he's in pain. Like, hey, this is basically already the Resistance HQ anyways.
It is, and we're trying to keep it a low profile, but amongst everyone part of the resistance, I probably have the safest space and just the space to accommodate all of you. Be it's not going to be comfortable, but it is what it is.
Wabi will start looking around for the comfiest piece of trash to lay on.
Also, as you talk, do you I know I asked this question, but did you go over the plans with like the detail of your plans at the cemetery? Like how you executed it with the voice box and whatnot?
I think we skipped that part. What do you guys think?
I mean, I wouldn't have gone into details. I would have just went, yeah, I dressed up my drone as a ghost and attempted to scare them.
Okay.
I think we tell them more that we did things, not how we did them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's good to me.
He's like, we went to the cemetery, we did stuff. We went over here, we did some more stuff. But let's keep it a little light on the detail. Worst case scenario, there's a spy. Best case scenario, they just don't need to know that stuff.
As you guys are talking, you do hear "brrrr," just like kind of a buzzer noise from the front gate. And as you guys hear that, Alberto's like, okay, guys, shut up. Find a corner. Let me see who's here.
Do we roll stealth checks?
I skitter into the rafters.
He will hide Twitch in the junk, in a pile of junk.
All right.
I mean, not, I meant glitch. Twitch hides glitch in a pile of junk.
I figured that's what you
Yeah.
meant.
I'm assuming I just get dragged away.
All right.
We
you're-
bury
What kind of
we bury him under junk.
Then
Like a
pretty
day at
much
the
just
beach.
lies down and starts going to sleep.
All right.
I will bury myself in junk.
As you guys hide, and Alberta checks the door, you can hear her sigh. It's not overly huge of an area. It's a decent sized area. It's the largest plot of land there is. She goes out from the front gate, welcomes, and this individual is like, "Guys, it's okay. You can come out." As she walks in with another female human. Short. She's a rather short human, and if you take a look at her, or do you guys come out hiding?
I don't. I'm still in the rafters.
I
But
do.
you're seeing everything happening.
Yes.
I will
Alright.
come out of the garbage. Oh, that stinks.
Which just kind of peeks out from his drunk pile, but still hides with Glitch.
All right.
Brushing trash off my clothes.
Rourke wakes up and he just like lifts himself up from like the pile of trash that was just piled on. Like, did you throw me away?
Mark, you okay?
Yes. Yes, we threw you away.
All right.
Mark, I was a little worried that you were like asleep this entire time, but you know you did get hit pretty hard, so it makes sense. But I'm happy you're back, buddy.
Sabotaging the engines when we get back.
I'm going to ignore that and turn to our visitor and saying, "Hey."
Don't touch my ship.
Ignoring that and going to the visitor and saying, "Hey,
Alright.
we're the guys."
Alright, wait, can we...
Assuming
Hold
our
on.
reputation's proceeding us, that's all
Yeah.
I say. Is we're the
So
guys.
I'm a roll for attractiveness.
So yeah,
Hold
this
on.
is actually a younger. This is a younger
Ooh.
woman.
Oh, goddamn.
With a,
Alright, an 81. Alright.
God.
She's at least an 8.
Well, apparently she's going in the book.
So yeah, this is a younger human, a teenager.
Never mind.
I'm about to catch a case.
She's not going in the book.
She is a teenage woman, girl.
What, like 18 or
Yeah,
like
can we get like an
14?
approximate age?
Teenager scared the living shit out of me, so I'm staying in the rafters.
19? 19?
Yeah, 18, 19.
I mean, technically, Drizzle's a teenager
Oh my lord.
in human years,
Oh god.
not in Yusoki years. She's an adult.
Is
This.
there a horny stick I can whack Wabi with?
I think that's your gun.
It's probably a steel pipe that you find in the church.
Just be like, horny bonk. I know you're short, but come on, man. At least women your own age.
This is terrible.
Yeah, no, okay. Before this gets derailed any further,
Please describe the woman, but not
So
the
yes.
way that he wants.
No.
there's a
Tell us,
large.
like, more specific age. Tell us her exact birthday. So Ethan
There's
knows.
this woman. There's this little girl with a full.
Oh my god, it's a little
beard.
girl now?
By a full
She's
beard.
14.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
Full beard, 12 years old. No.
Wabi is now fully erect.
Oh god damn it, no!
Hey, the Skinner Manor's age and maturity is 6 years old.
Oh my lord.
Wabi is now fully erect.
Space rocks fall, everybody dies.
Sorry, we don't condone any of this.
I 100% don't know any of these people.
No, okay, seriously though, this is a 16-year-old girl. Her name is Weldis. Beautiful name.
Does she weld things?
No,
Oh.
it's ironic. She's coming and more so wanted to see what's her face, Breta, but Breta explains to everybody here that, yeah, this is Weldis. This is a daughter. Her mother was recently captured in the garrison, but she's a firebrand for that. Definitely a firebrand. Apparently, when they arrested her, she was shooting off her mouth and causing so much trouble that the two guards. This is what's being rumored. I don't know any specifics, but two guards basically beaten her half to death and left her outside the front doors of their barracks. And they dragged her back home, back to her house. Um, but if you've already killed as many as you said you've killed, it might do you guys it might do you guys to visit her. She because of how much they beat in there, she is bedridden. So the Weldis comes here for anything that parts or any kind of pain relievers.
Drizzle pipes up from the rafters. You know, considering they're a shoot first, ask questions later kind of people, it's kind of weird that they just beat somebody to death, almost to death, but then shoot everybody else. That's weird.
They were trying to leave a message to not really fight back against them, or this is like you get to instead of the we're not really sure. Um, Different people with different ideas of how to leave a message, I guess.
Hmm.
But yeah. But yeah, it might do you a little bit of good after you rusted up to visit her because, like, she was actually in the barracks and now, well, she's at home bedridden, but maybe there's some information you can get from her. Though she hasn't really talked about her experiences in there, which I can't blame her for. But yeah. Yeah, she's been, and then the daughter pipes in like she's been very quiet, not her usual self ever since then. And but you guys are here to help. Who are all of you?
I'm leaving the branding to Wabi.
Which is still hiding.
Ahem. I am entrepreneur extraordinaire, philanthropist, Wabi, and this is my stallion, Leosaur. I give him a pat on his yams.
I think the new party name is the Stallions.
No.
No.
And it's specifically Wabi's stallions.
It's a good thing that I'm not part of Wabi Stallions and instead part of Team Yosoki.
There, sorry, here's that. You're like, hey, we're gonna do right by your mom. I'm gonna go away from this, points to Wabi, and like tries to like lie down somewhere.
Actually, even the girl will pipe up. Sorry, looking down at Wabi because 16-year-old girl still taller than a Skittermander.
Don't demasculate me.
You have
You're like
masculinity?
3 or 4 feet tall. This is a 16-year-old human. They're going to be taller than you.
I kick him in the shins.
But she looks at you like, "What's a stallion?"
Alright, see. A stallion is a big lizard man.
I
with
jumped
really
down from the
nice,
rafters and put my hands over top of all of his mouths. All of his mouths. I'd like to roll to
Looks like-
suffocate.
Roll a intimidation. Roll intimidation, Drizzle. You drop down out of nowhere and start strangling this guy, and she screams like, "Oh, what's going on?"
worry,
I
I'm
said
projecting your ears. You'll thank me for this later when you're older.
And Brayta stops. It's like, leave them be. I don't know. But, okay, but little, little Skittermander. Are you aware that's called a Vesk? Or I'm sorry, that's rude. But what's your name? And she looks up to Lyrasaur.
My name?
Yeah.
I am.
Because she just like, that's a human, but that's a Vesk, and then realize how rude that was, and then apologizes and asks what your name is.
I am Second Lieutenant Lyrasaur.
By Stallion.
I'm still covering your mouth.
Ah,
Mouse.
Now
Keep it
just
going
like
like that.
from terrified to concerned, like, is he okay?
No,
Like, I think he needs air. Like,
he's not
there's some
okay, but he
brain
definitely
damage
doesn't need air.
happening.
It's already been done, dear. Don't worry about it at all.
Okay,
Um,
well, if you've already, she's my mother. She's a vengeful woman. If she might open up to you guys if you happen to kill her abusers.
Well, we've
Um,
killed a lot of people. We're not exactly sure if any of them were her abusers, but there's a lot of them dead now.
I was gonna say
uh,
that spacing kind of like scared me for a second.
what?
You said, "Oh, she'll open up to you if you kill her," and there was like a good like 3 second pause.
Yeah,
I
she's
know,
like
of
Jasper.
course.
She's like Jasper. You gotta shatter her first, and then she'll respect you. No, none of you have watched
There was like a good
Steven
like
Universe.
3 seconds.
Okay.
I have. I don't remember it too well. Or
uh,
I also haven't finished it either.
I have not watched it.
Twitch is going to finally pop out of his junk pile, and all the junk that was covering him kind of flies away, and he goes, "Yeah, we could kill some more people."
Just a little bit startled that someone else arose from the junk. Like, Beretta, how many people are you hiding here?
Glitch arises from the junk.
Yes, now Glitch pops out and tilts his head at her.
you, you guys are gonna traumatize this poor child.
She's a teenager. She can't be more traumatized than she already is. It's a general rule.
It is true. That is one thing
Or-
Emo songs have taught me.
Sergeant Major Lyrasaur, you're too far away from your microphone.
My bad. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Crawls
Yeah.
out.
But yeah, that is something that. Lyrasaur's just a bit tired. He's gonna let most of the crew handle the talking because I have to fix my mic.
I mean, you sound fine.
Yeah, now you sound
I'm
fine.
still playing with some stuff.
Mm.
But yeah. Lyrasaur's just gonna lie down and be like,
I'm going to carefully let go of Wabi's mouths.
Wabi
So-
will very with much strain not yell out yams. He will not. You know, his self-control will show in this brief moment.
Roar crawls out from the trash, just like exhausted, and he's like, kind of like just like crawling towards the girl. Gets up and it's like with like world's most belated exhaustion, speaks into her mind, saying, "I apologize for these imbeciles." And then she hears another voice. "We can't stop them yet."
Um. Oh, okay. Okay. It is just kind of telepathic to you. Is your voice okay? Or your eternal voice? I still don't fully understand how that works. Um, your voice okay? That was weird.
Their story's like, it happens sometimes. We learn to live with it.
Also, I didn't think it was comfortable for the Shuntas to cover their antennae like that.
It's a religious thing.
Okay.
He's just like sweating, like, oh shit, I can't be found out.
Vork, you need to lie down. You look very exhausted. Here, come over here. This is the softer trash pile.
He just like
Okay.
looks over. It's like he just looks at like a pile of like pointy trash. He's like, screw it, and just belly flops.
All right. Well, all right. I'll leave you guys be, but if you guys want, you can come over to our house. It should point out, tell you how to get there and which one it is. But yeah, and for reference, it'd be this house. I'm pinging on the map.
Oh, right next to the warehouse that we raided.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'll be over at my house if you wanna talk to my mom. I don't know how much she'll talk about, but yeah.
Sure, sure, sure,
Um,
sure. We just have to.
Abreta, Miss Abreta, do you need anything from me? I know I was more so coming to grab some supplies for my mom, but anything I can do to help? And she's like, no, no, you and your family have already done enough for us. Thank you, though.
It's what we do.
And she sends her off running. If anyone else is done talking with, or isn't, if everyone's done talking with her.
Rourke lifts his head up again to speak to the child as she looks over and there's a sharp piece of metal sticking out of Rourke's head.
Oh my god.
And he's just like, stay away from the lizard and the furry thing. The small purple furry thing.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay home.
That's a good idea. You're a sweet child. Be safe.
And telepathically back to you as part of your limited telepathy. She just like, thank you, sir, and runs back. And you even with a child, like, you can tell like this entire town's almost traumatized by these people. Like, yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I technically and Britta like, yeah, there was 5 of us, but her mother was the 5th one, and she's practically out of commission. So 4 of us. But with you guys, that's gonna be a huge help. That's over double our numbers.
Before Drizzle takes a long rest, can she take a look through the trash that's here to see if she can cobble together any kind of small explosive device? Not damaging explosive, just like light and sound device. Just something she could throw and then it goes boom.
Like a
Mm,
flashbang.
Yeah, like that. A lot of
let me.
flash, a lot of bang.
Let me see real quick.
Damn, that's a good check.
Hmm?
I was just.
Let me see. Oh, that was the intimidate from earlier. Roll
Yeah, you did
a
alright.
perception since investigation's not Starfinder.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
No. Going through all the junk. Well, how long are you? How much time are you gonna go through this?
An hour or two before I rest, if we're
Oh,
staying.
okay. Yeah. If you're taking an hour to look through all this, then you can take the time to like basically get in that 20. But let me roll a percentile. You know what? Let me do pretty dice percentile.
Pretty dice.
If they get out of their phone.
Because, like, we're supposed to be staying here for, like, the next 24 hours so everybody can have a long rest, so.
Leader Sword needs a super long rest.
Oh, you are so gosh darn lucky. You actually are able to find all the pieces needed to build a flash grenade. But
Excellent. I would like to take all of my findings over to Twitch, and between the two of us, I would like to put together a pretty nice flashbang.
okay, let me look at how that can be done. Yeah, just so you know, that percentile die I rolled was 92. So you really lucked out. Like, yep, nope. With that high of a percentile, you find all the things you need to make it. Do, do. Where is engineering? Crafting a tech item if you have enough ranks in engineering. Okay. This doesn't really help. With both of you, you can roll engineering to craft it, and the other can roll to aid.
What's your plus to engineering, Twitch?
I think he said BRB, so let me take a look. Engineering is a plus 12.
Yeah, I think he can do the rolling and I'll do the assisting.
Alright, roll to assist. You would roll engineering. You hit it exactly. So you assist, giving him a plus 2.
Yay.
And now we just need to see if he rolls like shit, even though.
Actually, I think. Let's see. Oh, yeah. You create a single Mark 1 flash grenade.
Sweet.
You did it!
Yup, I'm gonna just go ahead and put that in my bag. For reasons.
Let me get you the stats on that.
Don't anybody worry about it.
Alright, anything else people want to do?
The
As
only
Twitch
thing on Leader's
and.
mind is rest.
Alright.
Gonna rest.
Because, oh my god, where the non-Skidavanders hurting.
You mean the non-Yosokis?
Yeah, my bad. Now I get,
Bobby was
tiny
pretty
people
thrashed,
stuff.
actually.
Huh?
Back?
Welcome back. You created a flash grenade.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you and so Drizzle was searching the entire shop for components that could make a flash grenade. She spent enough time to just do a take 20, and then on the percentile, I rolled a 92, so she found all the components needed. And then with her aiding you, you rolled a 30 to craft a flash grenade.
Sweet.
Um,
I
and
chicken.
here in the loot section
Oh, sweet, my favorite section. The loot section.
is the stats on a Mark 1 flash grenade.
So how many was made? Just one, or like
Just
Yeah,
one.
just one.
Hey, Lewis. I need your input.
Okay.
I'm sorry for anyone listening. How disgusting do my mouth sound with my new mic?
Please no. Please stop.
No,
I need you
no.
to stop.
Yeah, please
I need
don't.
no. No, thank you.
You are affecting more than the people that are talking right now. Don't.
It's
Uh,
it's the bit. I need to test it.
I have not tagged
Do it
this
after stream.
channel for anything like that.
Get an ASMR tag.
This is not
No,
ASMR.
stop.
This is involuntary SMR.
Involuntary somewhere.
ASMR.
I have now. What the fuck?
All right.
How do the things? How do the things?
Anywho, yeah, got a flashbang. Gonna take a nap
Yep.
now. Taking a nap.
Yeah. Is Lyrasaur or Wabi or Vork doing anything?
Oh, just need
Nope.
rest. I do literally do not care about anything else except a nap.
I'm just praying garbage doesn't get in my bullet wounds.
Oh yeah. Hoping we don't get infected.
Don't worry, I'm sure you've got your tetanus shots.
I was gonna say, I think Wabi's an anti-vaxxer.
Oh man. When we rest, do we get stamina points back?
You get stamina and HP.
Okay.
How
And your
much?
We are
resolve.
long resting. We are
Yeah,
long.
long rest. You get full on HP, stamina, and RP.
Yay.
Sweet.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ. I need so much sleep. Like 2 days could be passed, and I'd be okay with that.
All right.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'll put him back my hit points to. Oh, I was only down 5. It's not too bad.
Yeah, but you had 0 stamina.
That is true.
How close are we to a level up?
You're getting pretty darn close to it. Pretty darn close. You are aware that you think that those security drones are going to be patrolling from now on, though.
Does Vork also sleep, or did he already sleep? No, he needs more sleep. He needs more sleep.
Yeah, he didn't sleep long enough for a long rest. Alright.
I would have loved to put Vork on glitch the entire ride over here instead of carrying him.
Nope.
Nope. Glitch went the other way. Sorry.
Yep. Oh, wait, what? What's going on? Alright, there we go. Everyone should be at full HP and stamina now. Yep. And RP for those that it matters. But alright, you take your long rest, you wake up, seems to be morning, it's a bit chilly. as morning is with fog. Everyone in that took a rest here is waking up with a rather aggravating headache
Some of
because
us
of
more than others.
what?
Some of us more than others.
Yes, but also all of you have a aggravating headache due to the electrified fence that
Uh,
Berta keeps around her junkyard.
did our butt pills wear off?
Yeah,
God.
Dang.
Forgot
your butt
about
pills
that.
wore off.
Forgot all about that.
It's just very aggravating and irritating. Um, and it really just doesn't affect humans. So that's about it. It's because they're not as spatially aware as other races,
I have a ringing in my ears.
mentally aware as other races, unless they have some training to do. So, but anyways, yeah, you guys are waking up. You're waking up just a little bit before Berta, but she gets up. And where's my shit?
Deer starts like grabbing his head and like kind of like refusing to get up a little bit. He's like,
We all just have like a brief 5 minutes of the first time you've spent the night at a friend's house and you ate hour beforehand.
Okay. So now that you've fully earned the trust, especially with everything you've done yesterday,
all the murder, a
actually,
lot of murder.
could people go for a break? This would be a good time to take a quick break.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
We'll be back in 15 or 10.
Let's aim for 10, so 9:17 Central Time.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Ow, my nose. As we take a break here, anybody who's watching, we will probably be having a Dungeons and Dinosaurs session this Wednesday. DM Kalith has indicated that she should be okay for times that day. So look forward to seeing Herg and all your friends on Wednesday this week. This Friday, of course, for those who celebrate it, is going to be Christmas Eve, so it's quite likely that there will not be a Dragons Also Maybe Dungeon session. And of course, Sunday, there might also not be a Curse of Strahd session because that'll be Boxing Day. So this week is going to be a little bit hectic as it is during most holiday seasons. I will try to fit in a special holiday themed game at some point, just like I did with Halloween, because Christmas and Halloween and stuff are fun. Not sure when that's going to be exactly, but just look for me to pop up on Twitch at some point within the next week or so for a holiday themed game in all likelihood. Another nice little level 5 one shot, probably. Maybe on Thursday. Kind of depends on how people are as far as schedules go.
You watch that show Arcane on Netflix? I haven't watched it in about 10 years. I don't think it's live action. It's like it's an animated show. I don't know if it's anime, but it's based off of League of Legends. I don't think you need to watch it. You don't need to. I'm sorry, you don't need to play the game at all to get it. But that's Bob told me. Basically, do like a bunch of cool shit. Alright, how much time do you have left? Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick then.
Yo,
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Rob, I'm trying to remember. Do you have an Xbox?
I have an Xbox 360 that I almost never play.
Me too.
Oh. Ding, dang. Because I need more Sea of Thieves people.
Mm,
And it's for PC, but I know you don't. I know you play it mostly on console.
hmm
Aw.
I've been playing on PC a little bit more lately.
Ooh, nice. Lovely. Sea of Thieves is fun.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, what draw weight do you use on for your bows? For your, well, I know it's not your bow, but do you know what draw weight you were using when you were shooting, or out of curiosity? It was what? No, I had a draw weight still. That's just like I don't know. I don't know what it was. Obviously, don't know what it was, but there's still a draw weight on the recurve. Yeah, like how hard you have to pull the string before you can shoot it. The difference between the difference is with the compounds when you get past a certain point, you're not holding the full like the what mine right now is like I think it's 40 because my muscles just not used to that. So yeah, it was 40. It is 40, I should say. And then after you reach a certain point when you're pulling it back, you're like let's say you're holding like 20. I don't know what your actual weight is when you're holding it, but
I'm gonna make a quick
that's
call.
some shit do.
Type 1 if you're back.
I'm back.
The fuck?
Yo.
What in the hell? Why are you suddenly so fucking loud?
Am I that loud? What?
You suddenly so very loud. I'm turning you down. There we go.
I'm glad now. Oh, that's weird.
It's better now. Everything's fine.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Ooh-hoo. But yeah, I love. I saw when I was on my break, I was just playing around on like those mic testing sites, making gross mouth sounds. Uh, oh man, does it pick up on gross mouth sounds really well?
No, please no.
I won't do. I'm not gonna force it on you again, Aaron.
Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate this candor.
So yeah, just confirmed. Unfortunately, no Tommy tonight.
Ah, that sucks.
Aw.
But are we all back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, I think
Austin?
we're still waiting on Lewis and Austin.
Yeah,
Lewis
maybe.
and Austin are
Austin
muted.
is back. Austin typed in the chat that he was back. I think we're just still waiting on.
I am back. The dog keeps barking, so I keep myself muted.
Okay.
Which dog?
The puppy.
The puppy. How's Libby
The
working out with the
puppy?
puppy?
They get along about 25% of the time.
So often.
She's nice to him. He is not so nice to her.
Ah, poor
Of
baby.
course.
And when I say poor baby, I'm talking about Libby.
And we are waiting on Luis.
Luis.
I'm gonna eat more of this fudge.
Oh yeah.
Did you forget you had fudge?
Yeah, it's in this bag and I haven't given it to the children.
Well, why would you?
Well, because it's
He wants to
theirs. They
steal
got to pick out their fudges.
fudge from Sean.
What?
The fudge I bought was for Sean, and now you guys are talking about it. Now I want some.
It was good fudge.
Mm-hmm. It is good fudge.
You just You're not gonna let up on that, are you?
I actually wish I had the cotton candy one. That was very sweet.
Yes. That's the kind that Patrick picked.
Mm.
Wait, no, he got unicorn poop. Never mind.
It's texting me right now.
Yes, the unicorn poop fudge. All right.
What's up, Alan? And everyone else.
Do, 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 do. All right. Lewis is almost ready.
Playing Smite right now. I mean, I don't have the game, so. Oh, is it?
I'm gonna get sick because this fudge is so good, and I'm gonna eat too much of
Alright,
it.
well, I'll see how long this match
That is
goes.
always a danger with fudge and most other
So,
chocolate-based
things
items.
that work in the morning.
Oh, I love fudge.
Yeah, we know you do, Wobby.
Did you hear the fudge that Misha got for her kid?
Unicorn poop.
Oh man,
Yep,
a-
I knew something was off that you didn't comment on that.
It's a
that's
marshmallow-based
very
fudge.
quality. Ooh, that sounds so good.
It is. I got to try a sample of it at the con. It was very nice.
Mm.
There's also cotton candy fudge that I really want to have, but they were out of it by the time I actually bought fudge.
They might not have been out of it at the other stall.
Possibly.
We'll never know. I had to explain to Patrick, and he's very sad, that not all conventions have that wild bill stand where you can just get awesome soda, just like whenever you want. And he was
Oh.
like, but that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, yeah, just Chicago. And he's like, well, then we need to go back to Chicago. And I'm like, maybe soon.
And we have better food.
That Portillo's place was awesome.
True.
No
Also
affiliation
have
to the
them
brand or the
at-
company, but I
Portillo's
like it.
is the greatest.
They also have wild bills at New York Comic Con.
Do they? Oh, cool.
Yes.
So basically, what you're saying is we need to visit New York and Chicago. Because they
Yes.
sure as
Yes.
fuck did not have it at the Otakon that was in Baltimore or the Otakon in Washington. So neither of those two cities have wild bills.
Actually,
Yep.
there's the con at McCormick Place in July that some people are trying to make happen.
Which con is this?
So it used to be Wizard World, but they rebranded themselves.
Oh.
And it's now.
Because Wizard World used to be in Rosemont. Now it's What the fuck? is-
Wizard World is still in Rosemont.
Oh really? Because it says formerly Wizard World, and it's not McCormick Place now.
Yeah, I thought this year was Wizard World's last year, or at least as
Oh, it may
Wizard
have been.
World.
So what is it now?
It's like Fan Expo is what it's called now.
What's it?
Mm.
What's it like? What's its focus? What's its thing?
It actually doesn't really have a clear focus. It just says like everything.
Okay.
It's like
It's like Comic Con. It's not just comics.
Yeah, it's comics, gaming, anime, cosplay,
Wrestling for
Yeah.
some reason.
Goddamn wrestling.
There was actually a panel for people wondering why wrestling and comics are associated at cons all the time. Probably should have gone to that. That would have actually been informative.
I don't like wrestling. I don't want to know.
That's the thing is like I
Okay.
don't give enough shits about wrestling to know.
It's just more so like why, like wanting to know why. I don't care about wrestling, but like why is this a connection?
Because that's all they could get. That's why.
So Fan Expo already existed. They just bought Wizard World.
Okay. So
That's
th-
not
this
which was
cool.
which was a competitor. So
yeah. So this was the thing. So it's at July 7th to July 10th this year.
Okay. Anyways, you guys are waking up, and as you're waking up, what are you guys doing?
All right. So
Um,
My last
you
one.
can talk to Berta a little bit more, or what
we
do you
need
guys want
drugs
to do?
right now. We need drugs.
Drugs?
A special pill that stops us from getting headaches.
oh
Okay,
my
you,
god.
you take the space Advil, not
All right.
associated with the brand or the company.
Who's putting this one in my butt? And then I kind of like put it over towards Leosaur.
The pill or your
We
butt?
went over this. We went over this. So you don't need to put it in your. In fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work if it's.
I think that's what happened. It didn't work when you put it in your butt.
So whoa. What you're saying is I've been putting it in my butt for the fun of it?
Yeah. Or
Oh.
no, that was in character. That was someone can respond. That was just me out of character.
No. That was. This one was like.
God parts the skies and goes yes and goes away.
Oh. I need to do some thinking.
Some soul searching.
Leo's a little scarred right now. He takes his space Advil, stares at the wall for a couple seconds, contemplating his entire life, the events that led him here. And then he's like, "All right, troops, we gotta round up, come together. Gotta think of our next steps." So
You got it, Stallion.
they start
Talking about
pauses,
next.
breathes hard, and just chooses to ignore that.
So we're gonna go see that little girl's mom, right?
Yes. We need to go do that, and hopefully on the way we can kill more people and just pick off their troops.
So you should probably not do that because you'll lead them back to somebody's house who has already opposed them and was beaten up for it, and can't fight back if we get there because she's bedridden.
Yeah.
So we
Uh,
go blasting.
Yeah. And I'm very like, yes, Drizzle is right. If you are going to meet these rebels at their residence, don't draw unwanted attention. We need everyone able to fight when we attack at once, or who can attack at once.
Fear not, garbage lady. Well, we never draw too much attention to ourselves.
You sure you want to test me again today?
I do not.
As she grabs that big pipe wrench again.
I can still see a little of my blood and purple fur sticking to it, and I back up.
That's what I thought.
Excellent
Uh,
choice.
Leo started nods in approval. Like, I like her.
Anyways, her mother, well, this is mother's name was Corsica. Um, you can talk to her. Hopefully, you get some information from her. There's also two other resistance members. If you have any interest in meeting up with them or waiting for them to come over here, they usually make their rounds over here. Um, Ludvar and Goria are visited when you're out touring around the town. Um, Ludvar Kresk is our mechanic here. However, he was severely burned, and I think he's missing his voice box. So right now he's only been able to communicate with data pads. Um, if you talk to him, maybe you can get some information or some help. I'm not sure, but it couldn't hurt to get to know the resistance a little bit better. And then there's Goria, who just more so wants to fight. Uh, she has a family at the Blue Tin Rage a ways off, where we've been mining, but because of the communication jammer, we've had no word from the mining camp. Though I think there was a report at Madeline's office, which is locked, but you can use this keypad to get inside, or key code to get inside Madeline's office, and writes down or gives you a data pad with the key code for Madeline's office. That's basically just what else is there that I know of to do, unless you want to keep picking off soldiers that are looking for you. And you said there's drones patrolling the skies now.
You
That's true.
know,
We're gonna have
We
to be a
should
bit
probably
sneaky.
see if we can take one of those down so Twitch can examine it.
I was just about to say that, and if we can reverse engineer it and figure out where they are controlled from, I can then take them over.
That sounds
If
like a
that's
great
something you
plan.
could do, that would be amazing.
Sergeant Major Lear, sorry, you're too far away from your mic again.
That sounds like a great plan. We're going to go see the woman and then let's go take down some drones.
Much better.
Okay.
But we are gonna try to avoid the drones until we're done talking to her. Like you guys said, we want none of the resistance to get caught.
Yeah. Don't bring these assholes to their. They don't. We don't need to let them know who's willing to fight against them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know exactly their
Same.
numbers. I kind of want to keep it on the even playing field where they don't know exactly our numbers.
Yeah, I think their numbers is like in the 30s, or like 30 or so of them. Or no, yeah, there's about 30, give or take. I don't have
There
an exact count.
was 30.
True.
All right.
So hopefully you got half of them, presumably more.
All right. Let's start. Let's go, gang.
And then
Yeah. Start heading to the woman's house. Stay in the brush of the trees as long as we can.
All right.
Mm. Why did you go away? Leave my side.
Oh,
stop! Yeah, stop! Not on the
Alright.
stream. When you were mine.
I'm
All right.
afraid.
Give me some stealth checks and perception checks if you're looking for those drones or looking out for those drones.
Stealth first, then perception. Ah, I am the knight.
I still hit better than you.
I don't see any drones.
Stealth first, then perception.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled.
My stealth was not great.
Yeah.
Why me get away from me? Why me get away from me? I see all.
Perception, on the other hand, is impeccable.
Yeah, you can see the thing that's about to kill you. That's great.
I'm here like stomping through the grass.
Oh my god.
That's right. I was just looking over something. That's right. You guys weren't able to use your comm units until you found Aslante's head helmet. Then your Twitch patched the frequency they were using, but was also able to keep it private amongst you guys to cut through the jamming signal they've been using. That's what happened. Sorry.
Alright, so I can use it even though I do have like the enemy armor though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You are wearing the enemy's armor.
Nope.
Did you ever clean that shit?
It probably smells now.
It's fine. It smells like jungle and blood. It'll be fine.
I was
Everything's
gonna say,
fine.
didn't you take like an 8-hour nap in blood?
Yep.
We don't talk about that.
Well, when you do rest, you do take off your armor and then put it back on, or else you actually take penalties for sleeping in heavy armor.
Does that mean he slept naked?
There are clothes. No one just unless you're a fucking creep. No one just bare balls it into armor. Do you wear chainmail without wearing anything underneath it?
I don't know. I mean, this drawing that I've got seems to suggest that.
Well, I don't know. Is it date night?
What?
I said I don't know. Is it date night? You gotta be sexy. Just chainmail sexy.
I mean, the
I'm
banana
fairly
hammock does
certain-
have armor on it.
I'm fairly certain that Leosaur doesn't own a single pair of boxers.
I concur.
They're all budgie smugglers.
Yeah. Leosaur, it's canon that Leosaur only wears like banana hammocks.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am once again showing
My
the
man.
audience the lovely picture that we have of you. In,
Oh,
No, no.
Yep.
the
It's
one
the
you
snakes-
made.
Yep, that one.
Oh
It's a snakeskin banana hammock.
such a good picture.
That's a good picture.
What, snakeskin banana hammock, so it just looks like my penis.
Ah! No!
Oh my god.
You're changing the subject now.
Alright, guys, on target. So we're listening, we're hearing things, we're sneaky.
Mhm.
I'm not.
Yep.
Why we get the fuck away from me?
I'm just shouting, Leosaur, wait up! I'm trying to get on your back.
Come back, my stallion.
My stallion, get back here! Come on!
Conveniently, Vork was just like the first one to wake up, and then like the next person just sees him finishing wrapping his face. Like, damn, I missed it.
Oh, Leosaur, you're leaving me behind.
Oh god.
Oh, come on, Trips, we have to get going. Alright, let's go to the place. Which one
Alright.
was it again?
It was over here.
I'll ping it one more time for me. My maps and my maps being covered by my character sheet. There. Okay.
Alright.
Got it.
You guys start walking over there. Oh, I need to roll Jarful's stealth and perception.
Oh my god, please be I. Please be I.
Where is? Oh, there it is.
Oh, not great.
Still better than freaking
That's better than a nat one.
No
Yeah.
wonder Twitch calls you guys loud monkeys.
You're the loud monkey.
Fucking look at my stealth score, look at yours!
Numbers mean nothing to me in my best of intellect.
If you're not a sneaky rat, you're a loud monkey.
The sneaky rats are gonna group up together away from these fuckers.
Oh my god.
Okay.
One sec.
Vork, are you following everybody?
I'm stealthier than you right now.
Doesn't matter if Wabi's next to you.
God damn it.
Vork is the knight.
No.
Vork is shot.
And then perception checks. Oh, perception on Wabi was that.
I rolled a 25 in stealth too, and I didn't even max out yet.
I did not do so well in perception.
I did 20 in perception. I'm perceiving.
Oh, you're rolling a real dice now?
No, it's up there. I did
No,
perception.
Austin.
No, it's up there.
It's up there. You just didn't scroll up far enough.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was a natural 18 for Twitch. And then perception from Vork.
Perception from Rourke. Ah, fuck, wrong button. I'm sorry, I'm letting someone else use my mouse, so I'm just using my pad right now.
You want me to roll it for you on the
Woo.
thing?
There we
There
go.
you go. Okay, only
Ooh.
Wabi hears this.
Ooh.
Only Wabi hears this, but very, very faintly, like almost unnoticeable. Like you somehow hear this over the jungle noises. Speaking of which, I have that. I think this is it. Watch, this is gonna be like very loud now.
Oh no, it's perfect.
Okay. So over the forest noises, if you weren't aware of the drones, you probably never would have noticed it, but you hear just the faintest, in like gaps of silence from the forest and animals that hum to the southwest.
All right, so I'm hearing humming to the southwest.
Yep, the humming from the motors that they're using to fly.
Okay.
It's almost unnoticeable.
All right. My ears will perk a bit, and I'll put my hand on Leosor's yams, and I'll go, Leosor, I'm hearing the buzzing of some motors, just like those drones. Just that I tell you, big guy, and I give him some pats.
Your sir goes to Twitch's. It probably is the drones. We need to stay here until they pass by, and stay out of sight.
Yeah, you hear it coming from the southwest, where
Yeah.
you are, like southwest.
Oh, okay.
Leosar is gonna do the thing he did earlier, where he was like, he's going to Twitch. Like, you didn't avoid them with us last time because we were like a distraction. So just stay still, stay quiet. They won't sense you.
Yeah.
And then and then again doing the Drax thing. My stillness will grant me invisibility. Do the drones pass us?
You wait a couple minutes and give me an Wabi. You don't hear too much of a volume difference. You can't see it at all for one.
Mhm.
But it sounds far. Like these things got right up close to you, and it was like a kind of like right in your face. It's just like it's like
Yeah.
it's quieter than the wind blowing through the leaves.
Okay. I think they're far enough away that it shouldn't be an issue. It doesn't feel like they've moved much.
Let's
But
get a
it's
move.
As long as you don't go shouting, I'm over here. You think you'll be fine.
It's your call, boss man.
Leosar looks at Wavi a little distrustingly on his ability to shut the fuck up. He's like,
Oh, I see that look you're giving me, Leosaur, and it's warranted.
Let's just go. Let's just go. We're gonna go to the house. We're going into the house. They start like makes a silent dash as he can make towards the house.
Okay.
It was this one, right?
Yeah.
Silent dash towards the house.
I'll do some creeping up. Boop doop boop boop.
All right.
Normally, I'd let Jarfield do the talking in this situation.
Does anyone feel comfortable trying to roleplay him, or he's just gonna follow quietly today?
I think he's gonna follow quietly, and we'll use the person with the next highest charisma stat, which would be Wavi.
Oh boy.
No.
wanna-
This isn't going to end well.
If you want to take over, if you want to take point, by all means, go ahead. Would you like to take point in talking and negotiating?
Twitch is not a very good talker. He's more like a sneaky, sneaky, steal kind of boy.
Although,
You are not a
Drizzle,
people person. You are a machine person.
Drizzle
Exactly.
does know the people in this compound, doesn't she?
I mean,
Oh,
I
does
know
Drizzle know
some
this
of
person?
them. Do I know this particular one?
Yeah, the name sounds familiar, but you can't put a face to it immediately. Like
So,
I've heard that name around, but
so not
if
somebody
I
I
see
normally
their face,
interact with.
I'd probably assume I'd recognize them. Kind of thing. Like this is like small town of 100 people or so.
I don't really interact with them very much. They're not really in my line of work. I could say hey to them in the grocery rations line, but not
Right,
exactly conversational.
Okay, I'll put on the old Wabi charm. But okay, so I did just the gist because door amnesia. What am I asking them?
No, we're just gonna talk to them. You know what? We don't even need you. I think I got this. I think I can take point.
I got this. I got this. And I'll go up and I'll use all 6 of my arms to rhythmically knock on their door.
I mean, I guess. Well,
Yeah, I just pulled that out of my ass. Ethan's one to call the rhythm. What is the rhythm, my charismatic friend? Okay.
oh my god, this is gonna go so badly.
So the door just cracks, slides open just a crack, and you see Weldis behind the door. And when she sees you, she opens it and welcomes you in. A little bit apprehensive, but she welcomes you in.
I strut my stuff in through the doorway.
Lyris, are you going in as
God.
well?
I'm motioning to the guy as like, follow me. Fuck, are you good at
Yeah.
talking to people?
Let's go.
Fuck, are you a people person?
Kind of, I guess.
Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to make. Cause remember with what was the wrench with Wabi's blood?
In your mind, Lyris, you hear, well, yes, we are we are a people person. We know exactly what they cut out of them and make explode.
To,
Only Lyris
to,
ordered that.
Rourke responding to Leosaur about the people person comment is like, Leosaur, let me ask you a question. What does my face look like?
Fair enough.
Oh, you're not gonna call him handsome.
Come on, everyone just get in the fucking house. And just Nearest goes inside the house. Is like, hello. I'm gonna start talking to this person now and be like, hello. we're the guys that you've heard about.
First things first. Do you have any coffee?
Okay, now you're starting to play like Jarfield.
Uh,
No, I don't do tea, Leosaur. Tea's for little wussies, like the fat cat. I drink the bitters.
Here. He's right here.
And I'm looking at you, Jarfield.
Oh my. I'll try.
Insert something snarky from Jarfield.
Oh yeah. Oh, do they
Alright.
have coffee?
Uh, you can ask the 16-year-old to make coffee for you.
Yes.
The 16-year-old that you almost hit on.
Because someone, and now that now that you're inside, we have an instant coffee maker, but okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, poor people coffee. It'll do. It'll do.
And he sort of like grabs his face like, Wabi, this
Uh,
isn't the time for this. We have business to discuss.
Oh,
do I look like somebody that knows how to make coffee, Furball?
yes. Many a many a minimum wage worker has had that face of despair.
She just huffs and turns around and walks and just turns around and kind of like just walks over to kind of like annoyed walks over to the coffee maker and starts it up for the instant coffee. I'm like, my mom.
Anyone want to try? Anyone else wanna try?
Obviously, you're not here just for coffee. My mom's in the next room over. That's where her room is.
Perfect. All right. Perfect. All right. We headed in, boys.
Are me and Wabi the only ones in this house?
That's what it sounds like.
Isn't Vork in
Well, Jarfield can go in there. I don't know what Vork's doing.
Jarfield can go.
Jarfield more than likely would have gone in there.
And Fork's in there too, right?
So yeah, yeah,
Vork went
Vork's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You stayed in the forest, so I wasn't sure.
But
Vork's gonna
our two
walk
Yosoki
over to
friends
like
are
the little
outside.
girl. Vork's just gonna walk over to the little girl like, yeah, sorry, I don't tell them to. I can't control these idiots.
Oh, again, what am I doing?
You are
Alright.
there.
Now, are we?
You are here.
All right. So, are we going in to ask your mom whose head we're putting a bullet in, or how's this exchange gonna be going?
No, Wabi, I'll do the
guys
talking.
are
Don't worry.
already
I got
told
this. I
you
got
where
some
she
talking
is.
points I want to discuss.
All right, Stallion, you can do the talking. I'll trust you on this one. Don't fail me.
Lyrasaur is keeping it composed outside, but inside he feels like he is dying. Like he has like a nice composed face, but like hearing that coming from Wabi of all people, he's like,
Yeah. So you guys walk in and you see on a just a pretty not necessarily comfortable bed, but it works. Is a short woman, and you can see several bruises still on her. Um, she has several bruises covering her body, and she's bedridden. She's awake. Um, she sees you guys entering, and she tries to sit herself up through gritted teeth. And
Oh, you
There,
look
yeah.
like shit.
At least I'm not covered in furry puke. What the fuck do you guys want? I heard you killed some of these bastards.
Yes, that's why we're here. We wanted to talk to you about the resistance movement. We snuffed out a couple of lives of the opposition quite handily, and we wanted to kind of see what we were working with in terms of our side.
You should have
Right.
seen Leo's face. He loved it.
So then I can assume you're working with a Bretta, that cold-hearted bitch.
Oh, we love Garbage Lady.
Exactly. Everyone does.
I wasn't really sure where that was gonna go because cold-hearted bitch. But yeah, we're working with that cold-hearted bitch.
Yeah, but she's one of the more reliable,
We would be dead if it wasn't for
reliable
her.
ones here.
We would be dead if it wasn't for her. Some of that fighting really tired us out, but thanks to her, we're back in fighting shape. We're ready to kill more of those bastards.
Oh, these big muscles are ready to work. And then I start using all my arms to like flex and pose.
Oh, thank God! I thought he was gonna grope me.
You wish.
Don't give him any ideas.
We were sort of like flinched because he was ready to get groped, and then he heard the flexing, and then he like calmed down.
Oh my god.
Alright.
There's
Alright,
our
so
ways to get in touch with HR.
I've been
Yeah,
trying. I've been trying like for the past like 3 days.
Trust me, you haven't called the number I gave you. I would know.
he did give you a number yesterday.
I gave you a certain frequency.
I don't want to know on the air exactly what that leads to. Thank you.
Me too. Why? That's why I didn't call it. Because I
But
know
yes,
it's just gonna be wobbly.
yes. It says what? It's just yeah. You're in there, and so yeah, if you're with a Breta, you probably heard what happened to me. Try to stand up to those punks, and well, they obviously got the better of me with their fancy weapons and shit.
Yeah, we don't worry, we're gonna knock them down a peg or three.
Based off of Weldis has talked about, you kind of already started that. You've already eliminated a dozen or so?
At least 3 fingers worth.
I
And I
thought you were
put up 3 fingers.
You,
I mean, not
you,
3
you, you don't really know math, do you? Got it.
3 hands worth. I swear.
I
Yeah.
put like my hands over like Wappy's ears.
I'm very rich. I'm very successful. I've counted my credits all day.
I put like my hands above Wappy's ears. He's not the smartest, but he's sometimes useful in his own way.
I'm clearly like sweating.
I was
One
wondering maybe if
moment.
you had some more information that could help us in the fight.
Well, what can you tell me about these, well, I don't know, what can you tell me is, if you want to know about the guards that kicked my ass, they were not your standard patrol guards. They had these weird whips and knives on them, and like the rest of these guards with rifles and pistols.
Oh, like the people we
Oh, the
killed at the
elites.
execution. Like the people we
Yeah.
killed at the execution, I say.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about? What did they look like? Were they wearing their helmets?
They were, right?
They two of them were not.
They had what? They had beards, right? It was they looked very I think they looked identical, didn't they?
I To be honest, I don't remember it, but Lerosaur does, so Lerosaur is going to recount the best of his ability.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's with those two, but though the two not wearing the helmets, those were the assholes that uh put me in my current state.
Well, I hope
Oh,
he is happy to let
And
you
you
know that
know,
you're
one
dead
of
now.
them that wasn't wearing the helmet was the one that did last blow on Jellic that knocked him unconscious, uh yeah, one of the
how did we kill the
unhelmeted
other
ones.
two?
What?
We killed them with like acid or something, didn't we?
We killed all of them.
Yeah, you killed all of them. One of them you just stabbed to death. Finally, it took you a minute, but you finally stabbed him. Oh no, Jarfield stabbed one of them to death with his sword cane. Vor killed one of them with a jolting surge to the head. And then I don't fully. I think one of them was shot. No, one of them was killed. I think the first one was killed by Drizzle's puke spell,
My puke
Oh
spell is
yeah.
nice.
and then the last one was killed by the sword cane. One was killed by the jolting surge, and I think the other was just shot to death.
Okay.
Shot through
I
the
go
heart.
into those details with her. I'm like, yeah, just shooting them to death, stabbing them to death, shooting them, vomit things. Like I'm painting like a word picture. I'm like, hopefully this makes you feel better.
A
Oh man.
vomit thing? The
You should
fuck?
have seen the throw up leaking out of his eyes, his nose, his mouth. Ooh, gruesome.
Alright.
And so, like, all right. So yeah, I hope you know that you've been avenged.
Does that make it sound like
Fourfold.
Yes. Sorry. One moment. You
That's fine.
gotta read something. Well, at least my vengeance was taken care of. I really appreciate that. I can tell you a little bit of what happened. One sec. Yeah. So I was antagonizing the guards, flipping them off, cussing them out, and this was uh, after they arrested me. They arrested me with Madelon. Madelon's still in the garrison being held. Last I saw him, he was still in the garrison. And then they just got to a point where they couldn't handle me anymore. They beat the living shit out of me, broke both my legs, and left me out to die in front of their building. Thankfully, though, I guess when no one was watching, Weldis and some of the other colonists dragged me back home, and Weldis has been taking care of me since. But do I can draw a map for you guys of the garrison inside, if you guys intend to stick it to them.
Don't worry, there's gonna be a lot of sticking being done.
Dabbing my teary eyes with a handkerchief. I, oh, that's such a touching story. We will take that map and we will make good work of it, I promise.
Lyrasaur is just like impressed that Wabi didn't say something completely stupid for once. Like you can visibly see it on Lyrasaur's face.
Alright. Do.
And might I add, you're at least a 7.
Oh my god.
A 7. The
I
fuck
was
you
just
mean a
about to
7?
punch him after he said. I was just. Wabi, both of her legs are broken.
Pretty sure I have another mind thrust ready.
As soon as somebody starts singing, Wilda's mom has got it going on, we need to gag Bobby.
No. This is an improvement. This is an improvement from him hitting on Welda to Welda's mom. I'm happy
I
with these
never hit
changes.
on Welda.
You almost did. You almost.
I checked my facts first.
Jesus.
Always ask for ID.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, you get the map from Corsica. Anything else? What the hell is going on?
Nah, I'm good to leave. I turned to Vork. What do you think? Did I miss anything?
Let's see, got information, go kill bastard, get paid. I think we're good.
Perfect.
We should probably stop by Garbage Lady first, though.
Actually, what I was thinking, the next thing to do is to hunt down a drone, reverse engineer it using Twitch.
Ooh, maybe I can
What?
make it my pet.
I didn't know you wanted your own glitch. That's kind of cute.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Alright.
I turned back to her, the person's mom, and I assure her, I was like, don't worry, we're the guys to get it done. We will help you in this endeavor best we can. And, like, I try to, like, reassure her of everything, and then I'm like, we're off to go fuck shit up.
Alright, make sure you give that to make sure you get a lick in for me too.
Count on it. And then, like, her arm's okay. Can I, like, fist bump her?
Make a hmm. You know, yeah. You can.
I fist
You
bump
can
her.
yeah, you can fist bump her. She
I'll
she
hand her a
she
business
she
card.
fist bumps you, Lyrasaur.
And like as I'm walking away, I stop, give her a thumbs up, and then I leave to go share my findings to our friends right here.
I'll blow a little kiss with my 6 arms and then head out.
Alright.
Now I go to Twitch and Drizzle, and I basically relay the information. I'm like,
They're not there.
Yeah, they're not there. You head outside of the building, you go to where you guys were hiding originally, and you can't find them.
Oh
okay.
no, they went off again.
And now
What?
we cut to a
Surprise.
scene that actually happened about maybe 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yep.
What a surprise!
Just outside is it the Garrison building?
Yeah, the garrison building in the middle. So
Just outside the Garrison building, hidden behind some scraps, Drizzle turns to Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna go about 3 buildings over. I'll activate the flashbang, and then hopefully the drone will go follow it. If it distracts it enough, you hack the panel, okay?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Awesome. Drizzle proceeds to do that, scurrying further to the west, circumventing the large open space to continue to try and get over
Where
there.
are your characters at this point?
So the
You can now, without giving away
garrison's
what
right
you're
here,
doing.
right? That's the garrison?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this middle building with the
Which
shit
one's
on top of it.
the door?
Yeah, where is the door?
The door would be this side.
Okay. So we are probably
The west facing. Actually, you know what? Let me look real quickly. Sorry.
that means we're probably hiding about like right here in this alleyway.
One moment. Where is it? That's not it. There it is. Do, 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 do. Okay, actually, you do see. Let me draw this. This will be much easier. Let me zoom in. So you see a door here.
Okay.
And then let me look at the map real quick. And then you see a smaller door right here. So the northern door is a single, like a single door, and the western door is a double door width.
Which is the one that has the panel on it that Jellic was talking about?
The panel would probably be like right here. Let me double check that. I didn't draw on the map yet. If you are looking. Yeah. The panel is likely gonna be like right here.
Okay. Then yeah, that's the one we'll have to go for. Okay. So Drizzle is going to sneak to right about here to set off the flashbang.
Alright.
So she continues her stealth over that way.
So you're aware, those buildings are going to be like, let me give you a distance roughly. Scroll, bitch.
In the meantime,
I
No,
I-
this
I-
happened. This happened way before
Yeah.
your conversation. We're back inside right now.
So that,
where'd it go?
so
Oh
let
no,
me
I can't
see.
find it. Oh, there it is.
Mark where you want to drop the flashbang.
I want to make sure that the flashbang will still be in physical view of those drones so that they'll be distracted by it. So how far away
Okay.
can I get for that to happen? But still.
For the one you saw, did you wait for it to pass?
Yeah, we said that we waited for it to pass.
Okay, so you waited for it to completely pass, and then as you walk, because to get where you are now, that's about actually, you know what? You waited for that to pass, so I need to make 2 more rolls.
Okay,
Oh my
just gonna
god,
move
Ethan.
back to where I was before.
All right. While you were waiting for the one Twitch saw, Twitch saw the one go a little bit further south. So kind of like where you was originally seeing it, like, what kind of check would this be? Um,
Prepping the sparkly dice.
this could be a Twitch or a drizzle check.
think
You
we'd.
can roll, I think, a survival
Survival. Okay.
or maybe even computers check. Survival is probably more likely though.
I roll survival because I'm better at that. Ooh,
Oh,
15 plus 6 is 21.
21. All right.
18 plus
Uh,
10 is 28.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jimmy Soki.
with a limited knowledge of of just watching this one drone. That's another thing. You only saw one drone in the sky. It patrolled this area where the garrison is and Glimmer Rock just north of it, and then started making its way directly south. And you think that they're probably searching in a grid area. Exactly what kind of grid it is, you're not certain with the limited amount of just observation you have made. But you, considering it's a drone and then kind of scan this area and then just beeline to another part of the colony, you think it's searching in a grid-like area.
Okay.
And then, oh, you're over here now. You're not where you were.
No, because you said you needed to make another check first, so I went back because I figured.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah. So when you were where you were, you don't really, you can re-roll a perception because to get over here, I mean, to get over here is like 400 feet away from the garrison.
That's not as good. That one's 11 plus 4 is 15.
Okay, yeah, you don't hear any drones in this when you go over to this area.
Okie dokie. So I'm actually right about here, and I would like to throw my flashbang at the already burnt out building right here.
Okay.
And then GTFO.
All right.
I want it to make a big boom and noise to attract the attention of any drones or guards in the area, so they'll focus on that. So that Twitch will have a chance to hack the panel.
As soon as I hear the noise and I know there's nothing like a drone in my area, because I never stopped looking, then
Mhm.
I will run over to or sneak over to the panel and attempt to hack it with the help of the
Yeah.
RFID chips that I used earlier to reprogram the
Yep.
panel.
So hacking this panel, what are you trying to do? What's your goal?
I'm trying to reprogram it so we'll have like a way to get in aside from these RFID chips.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Jellic said that he thought that he could make it so anybody could open it, whether they
Yeah,
had an
like a
RFID chip or
grocery
not.
store, like a grocery store door.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what we're all trying to do. That way
Okay.
they'll think that they're safe in there, and then we can just walk in whenever we want to.
Okie dokie. Let me go to that part of the book. Let's see. Where is it? Ah. All right.
I mean, it's a computers check.
Yes, or engineering check. Wait a minute. Where are we? So, oh wait, here we go.
Well, engineering is a plus 12, computers is a 10. So tell me which one I'm using.
Yeah, you can use either or. You can roll it. I just gotta read this paragraph.
Okay. That is a nat 20. So whatever you decide it was, it's in the 30s.
Yep. Well, no, I'm telling you, you can pick which one.
Oh, engineering, of course, because it's more. So that'd be a 32.
Okay. Wait, sorry. All right. So yeah. Um, hacking in with or oh yeah, you're using engineering. So you rewire it to basically work as a grocery store door.
Yep.
And I imagine you be very, very, very careful to not stand in front of the door to open it.
Well, yeah. Off to the side.
I figured. But all right, yeah, that does succeed. So there's like 3 checks for like the same damn thing because there's so many different ways that could have been done.
And while
Mhm.
he's doing the hacking, I'm stealthing back to where we had originally been hiding from to kind of watch and make sure that nothing's about to attack him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You do keep watch. While you're there, do you even try to listen in the doors or no?
Me or her?
You.
Oh, me? I mean, sure. I mean,
Okay.
I'm trying to keep an eye out to make sure, like, here no one's coming or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm close enough to hear inside.
Yeah.
So that is perception. Um, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. These doors are a little thick. You don't hear too much coming from the inside. Um, and you don't see anyone nearby or any. Yeah, no, you don't see or hear anything.
Good.
Perception check on you, Drizzle, as you're keeping watch for him.
Ooh, 17 plus 4 is 21.
All right. Uh, I'll say you're probably focusing on the area you're through the flashbang.
I'm focusing on
Or
the
actually, you might not even see where you threw the flashbang with where you are now.
what I'm focusing on is the area that's around my Yosoki compatriot, making sure there's nothing about to come upon him or me. I'm just kind of scanning the area, looking for more drones, any soldiers, prepared to, throw a pebble or something at his back if I see anything that's about to catch him or me.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Sweet.
Granted, you have 40 feet of vision, but yeah.
I mean, like, so do they.
Yep, yep. But beyond that, you're likely to hear somebody before you see someone. But you're good. And yeah, so you hacked a terminal.
Okay.
Also, while you're hacking a terminal, you notice there's a fuckload of bite marks all over this panel.
The Hobgars had a field
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah, I'll give my Soki compatriot a thumbs up, and we'll go back to skittering away and hiding.
Yeah, we go back to the original hiding point, which is probably where they're currently hunting through the underbrush for us.
Yep. So yeah, returning back to everybody else. Just as they finish hacking the door, I'd say that's about when you got back and realized you don't know where the Yusokis are.
I used the comms things and like, come in, come in. Where are you at and what are you doing? Come in.
I, of course, do not respond in words, but rather a text, if that is possible. I'd be like, we're on our way back. Just stay put.
We had to pee.
Together?
I, fuck. I think my character thinks that they're Vegas, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just.
Well, so that's what the kids are calling it these days.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like,
No. Ew.
uh.
But
I'm like,
yes.
we'll just wait then.
All right.
While
And
we're waiting, we're like analyzing the map.
all right. This is. Let's see. I will draw a map. That'll be easier because it is a hand-drawn map. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I can draw one later. I'll do that hopefully before the weekend.
Mhm.
But yeah, I will give you the map that she draws. And around this time, as you're waiting, the Isokis come back. Anything else you'd like to do?
Um,
All
didn't
right, now
she?
that they're back, I'm thinking, all right. I tell them information about the map. I'm like, all right. So now we have. So now we can plan a coordinated strike. Well, the next thing I want to do is I want to get you one of them drones, Twitch.
I already have a drone.
No, the drones that are looking for us. You said you can reverse engineer
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
Well, there's
So
one that's
I
currently
think.
patrolling around the base and then dips south. So if we dip south, we might be able to catch it on its next grid pattern.
All right, I think that's a good idea. Lead the way, Drizzle. We're going to basically jump it, and we need it to be functioning enough for Twitch to be able to reverse engineer. So try to damage it as least as possible. If anything,
Well,
we might just need to damage the weapon system.
why don't we make a giant net and try to capture it that way? And then take out its propulsion systems and its comm units.
All right, that works for me. I'm gonna. All right, do we need to go back to the junkyard to make a net?
Probably.
I
Oh,
would think
okay.
so, unless we make it out of jungle vines.
You know what? Let's make one out of jungle vines.
Is it one out of jungle vines gonna even hold?
These are pretty strong vines.
Oh, or we can go back to the junkyard, make a net out of wire, and electrify it.
Ooh,
I
fry
like
it
that one
systems.
better.
Yes.
I like that. Okay, all right. Let's go.
Essentially, turn it into an EMP net.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
or we can make it out of Jawfield's bones and intestines.
That,
Ah,
that's a little
We're
Ah.
extreme.
just going to pick up Wabi like with one hand like in the middle of his like head, pick him up and just start walking towards the uh
Wait,
the base.
wait. Before we would do that, weren't there other resistance members that we were supposed to visit?
No, remember she said that they'd come by the base.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Well, she also depicted where they are if you wanted to meet up with them. So she told you that they do come by the base and make daily reports, but your better chance is either just to wait at the, if you want to see them, you either just wait at the junkyard or go to the residence, which she get like, if you asked, she would have told you where they were.
Are any of the residences that she mentioned either on our way to the junkyard or near the place that we were just visiting?
One of the residents is down here near the south. If no, yeah, that's right. There we go. Ping. Boom.
Well, we can visit that one when we go to jump the thingy, or rather, we can visit that first, then jump the thingy.
And then
I say we jump the thingy first, so there's less danger of attracting it. Because like when we have it, like it's not going to be able to communicate because we'll basically have it fried.
You hope we will have it fried.
and the other residents would have been over here.
Okay.
Ugh.
So yeah, we should go back to the junkyard and make the net first.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
How long are we going till today?
I was actually just about to call it. I just want to
You
see
are?
where you were. Yep, I was just about to call it. It's a shorter session today.
That's okay.
Alright. Well, as everybody else walks back to the junkyard, Drizzle kind of falls back to walk next to Twitch, holds up her hand for fist bump for Team Yosoki stealth mission.
Of course he fist bumps back.
Yes. And
Team
no one
Yosoki and
there.
Team Stallion.
Jesus fuck. Okay, well, thank you all for listening in today. We greatly appreciate it. Even when Bobby was making their mouth sounds. So we will see you on probably Wednesday for Dungeons and Dinosaurs, as long as DM Kalith is still good for her session. And barring any other weird holiday related hijinks. And then I will be doing a holiday session to make up for the fact that there will be no Dragons also maybe Dungeons or Curse of Strahd this week because of holidays, Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. I will do a holiday edition episode at some point, to be determined, but just look for the going live notification at some point in the future. Okay. We love you. Good night.
I like you just as a
Right.
friend.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that Jarfield was traumatized, thinking that one of his things he had it was the cause of the guard's death.
Oh
Yeah.
right, I forgot about that. He thinks he has like
Oh, yeah.
magical death powers.
He's
I
got
don't
weird
think
like
he's
PTSD.
traumatized. I don't think he's traumatized. I think he's happy about that, actually. If I remember correctly, he was thrilled.
Was he thrilled?
He
He
seemed
was-
pretty thrilled.
No, he tried to do it again, but
It
he was
didn't
also
work.
slightly traumatized.
Oh boy. Anyway, good night.
Right.
Buenas noches.